have focused on getting Eastern Islands instead of the Far East Reach. On the right, there's a +4, which he double bordered from Pellimer and from the Thumbs of Atuan, so he could have gotten that in 2 turns or 3 turns. And
so not so much then.
yeah, but it would have given him more income than he has now. So
no, I think it was lost on picks. Master of the Dead, his strategy was to get as many 1 bonuses as possible to get as much initial income as possible, and then he said, "Okay, let's get all my adjacent bonuses, and let's just grow as fast as possible." And that's obviously working out a lot better than what Adam tried.
yeah. Okay, so
Yeah, by turn 3, it's 18-11, and he just overwhelms him with income. It looks like.
Yeah, can we? What turn shall we play, or are we just skipping the end of the game because Master of the Dead's clearly
because it's
ahead?
Boring.
Yeah. Okay. Master of the Dead breaks into Hafnor Northport, and that's pretty much it. Yeah.
So that's the thing about this particular map. No matter the settings, I've noticed, it's kind of really difficult to recover. Once someone gets an advantage, it's over.
Well, that's a bit more strategic, some people claim.
Yeah, but it's also boring, and it's also what the 1v1 ladder is now closer to.
There you go with your trauma about the 1v1 ladder again.
Ah! Gotta bring it full circle.
Okay, let's, shall we try another game? I'm going to refresh the tournament, let's see.
Oh, by the way, your stream might be down.
My stream might be down?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be.
I had issues loading it on Twitch. It's not showing up right now.
Can you
and
refresh?
The users dropped all the way down to 3.
Oh, that's not good.
And people are asking about it in chat, I think. Someone's like, what happened?
Let me test.
Maybe it was just me. Maybe it's fine.
Let's test and see.
No, it is up, but the stream did crash, so Twitch messed up.
Okay, but it's working now. And I only have 6 people. Oh my god, everyone left.
Yeah, that's sad.
Come back. It's all Twitcher's fault.
Come back.
Still play Fizzer.
Okay, that was encouraging. Shall we go through another game, or
I don't know. I'm taking a look. I can't remember which ones were booted and which ones weren't. I thought you were gonna make a bracket first, so that we knew which ones were booted, so we wouldn't waste our time.
bracket? I have the challenge.
Yeah, those were boots. Was this a boot? Oh, this was not a boot. But it's by Miles Edgeworth and D-Zog.
Is it any good?
I don't know. La, 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 la. Well, they didn't pick stupid.
Okay, so let's check. Can you post it on Skype?
Sure. I mean, it's 21 turns. That's impressive they finished so quickly.
Okay.
Must not have been much to think about. Oh, you want it in Twitch?
Actually it was on Skype, but it's fine. I already have it loaded now.
Okay, let me post it to Twitch as well.
Okay, D-Zob against Miles Edgeworth. They're both old players, so they should know their shit, or at least the pick. So to go over Zob's pick, and Zob apparently focuses on all the castles, and then combos for the castles, so it seems okay.
And he was bored, so he picked 13.
Yeah. And Miles didn't go for all the castles, he went for Oran's as well, to make a combo with a +3. And then the rest of the castles. So, yeah, it looks okay. Maybe we could go over the order of them, but I don't think it really matters which castles you get,
Well,
because
it's a little
after
bit.
first 1-2, it's pretty much a lottery. So
Yeah, I kind of like Miles' picks. His 5 and his 8 picks, the ones that aren't on castles, those are positional picks. It looks like
yeah,
positional slash counters, and I kind of like those.
yeah,
Well, kind of, because that's not really how he picked it. He did do a 5 combo with his 3 bonus, and I don't think it was that good as a combo. But I like its proximity to 3 different castles. So I kind of like that he has that.
Okay, let's see what they got through their picks. And Zob got a good position to get East Havnor, although it's countered by Miles Edgeworth position in the Andrades, or the Andrades.
Oh, this is actually really cool. Because you have 3v3 in the north, and then 2 isolated picks in the south. So this is actually a pretty even starting position, I think. And they start adjacent to each other right away, which is going to make it interesting.
Miles might have more advantage because he has a first turn bonus on the +3 if Zob doesn't catch.
A very defendable first turn bonus.
And his
that has
+4
access.
Yeah.
Yep.
His +4 is completely safe, while Zob's +3 on Northern Inward Isles is pretty open to gaining hit on Ea, so I think he's a little more secure. Also, his other +4 on the Kargard lands is also pretty safe. So I think Miles Edgeworth might have an advantage on this. I guess we will just start playing the game, see what happens. I'm gonna play.
Sure, let's start beginning
now.
No.
Okay. Seems he deployed everything into the border of Oranea, so either he's going to hit or he's going to finish the bonus. And
he's going to do both. That's my guess. He'll finish the bonus and then he'll hit late with his remaining stack. And it should work.
Really? I would expect the other guy to deploy heavily there as well.
Well,
oh yeah, I got another.
Damn it, I got another error.
Me too.
So I'm wondering if this is not. I'm wondering if we're just going to have to skip turn by turn with the current update.
I'm going to go for turn 2 and then hit play. So I'm going to hit play on turn 2 starting now.
Hold on a second. Okay, I'm going to guess that you're here.
It seems Zob is finishing the +4 on East Havnor.
Wow, Miles defended that turn. He didn't even try.
Yeah, I think that was smart.
Well, yeah, I guess it was.
Now he does try to hammer it, and he does get a little bit of an advantage, but he doesn't manage to break. So and yeah, and next turn he deploys elsewhere, so he's trying to finish Western Islands, and he's going to lose all the advantage he had to break that territory.
Yeah, I'm like several seconds behind you. Oh well.
Well, I can stop in turn 6 and wait for you.
You're on turn 5?
Just arrived.
Yes.
He asks to join us.
Okay, I will add Latnox to the call. This call.
So it's pretty standard. Both players are stacking their adjacent territories and expanding in the background, it looks like.
Yep.
Miles seems to have slightly better expansion right now.
Hi guys.
At the end of turn 5, he's leading in income 15-12. Hi, Latnox! Okay, did you stop it or no? No, you're going? No, I don't know where you are.
Okay, I'm gonna stop right now. I'm gonna go to the beginning of turn 7.
Okay.
Is that okay? Yeah. Now I'm gonna play starting now. Okay. So Miles is deploying shitloads into Orena to defend against the hit, and it seems Zob hit him. So he actually ran into a wall. So Miles has a good advantage at this point. He has 3 safe bonuses. Zob has some expansion possibilities, but he can't expand into the +3 in Northern Inward Isles. So he will have to take the long way around. And Miles has income advantage. So he just keeps hammering, and now he has a slight advantage, and he's probably going to be able to break it the next turn.
Yes. Well, Miles is back now. Yeah, it actually, Miles actually tried to break and it didn't work, and now they're fairly even.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Zob is going for expansion now, seeing if he can still recover
Yes.
from
You're
this
turn
break.
8, right?
Yes, turn 10.
Okay, good. Turn. Oh my God. P.S.
I went to turn 9 and I started playing. Not my fault you don't know where turn 9 starts.
No, that's not what you said you were gonna do.
Okay, I'm gonna stop
Ugh.
again. What turn do you want me to start from?
The beginning of a turn, damn it.
Okay, in turn
Put your
10,
cursor on the beginning of a turn, put it on a particular move.
because if you
At
slide
the
the
top of a
slider,
turn. At
listen
the
to
top
me.
of a turn.
If you slide the slider on the turns, it says turn 10, but you're actually in the
Yes,
end
and
of
it
turn 10.
starts turn 11, which is why
Yeah.
I got messed up, because you told me turn 10. So I put
Yeah.
it at the beginning of turn
Sorry
10.
guys, can I interrupt?
Yes,
because
Letnox.
I
Please
was,
interrupt. This is going horribly so far, so you're welcome to interrupt.
I was just connected with everyone, so I wanted to say hello.
Hello,
And I see
Letnox.
you are playing Zop versus Miles Edward game.
Yeah.
And what turn are we at now?
Yeah, that's the big question. What turn are we at, Pushover?
Okay, this is what you got to do with the current way
Okay,
that
walk me
the
through it like
history
I'm really
works.
stupid.
Yeah,
The
you need to.
single move buttons, you have to toggle them until you get to the very first move of a turn for
Or
it to
get to
make
the
sense.
or
But-
get to the previous turn and
But
press
which
start.
turn? Of turn 10?
I want you to start at the beginning of turn 9 because that's when shit happens.
Okay,
So-
turn 9. On the first order, deploy 2 to +2 to Yegaze.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
Yes.
hit play starting now. Okay,
Whoops, an error has occurred. I give up.
that's on you, not me.
I give up.
So, for those who haven't given up, Miles Hedgeworth is about to break into Havnor Northport again. And Zob is going to finish his +3 in Southwestern Isles. And he's also starting to expand into the 90 Isles, so he's probably going to finish that next turn. And he's also working on Northern Isles by some reason. I guess he will try to put a stack into Ea and break something. So yeah. So just for you, Pushover, turn 10 is about to end in a couple more moves. So get ready to press play on tape.
Yeah, it's not
So
gonna
now
work.
we are on turn 11. And Miles is expanding.
And I'm on turn 12 because I hate this menu.
I'm at turn 11.
Miles is expanding into Eastern Islands. Zob has finished Northern Islands. He has a small stack in Ia. But Miles didn't seem to move his big stack, so he might actually double back into Ia or into Oranea.
Looks like Miles has already won.
Yeah,
He's
his
got a
big
big
stack
stack advantage.
in middle looks very scary, and he should be able to easily break northern inward islands. What he should actually do, because Ia seems to be very important territory, but for some reason he didn't do it in previous turn. Yeah, now he attacked first move, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, and he's
And
probably gonna
he
lose
might-
his +3.
+3, yeah.
Wow.
So that was well, good decision by Zop to take Ia with a big stack. But let's see if that will be enough to actually win the game. Because
Zob has income advantage at this point.
yeah, Zop has income advantage, head. Now, okay, still have, but he have a big stack disadvantage.
Yes.
So
Well, I think Zob should focus on the south, to hitting Lair of Orm instead of trying to keep alive in the north.
well, obviously he cannot forsake the north completely. He should stay there alive and keep, for example, the +3, the androids broken. But there is a quite interesting issue with Pirate Bay, Lair of Orm. That's in the west.
Yeah, Zob hit it with one previous turn, so Miles knows he's there, but he still didn't deploy anything there.
Because, well, it's -1, so it doesn't look very tasty to take. But actually, at this point, it's very crucial territory to control because it connects with 2 job bonuses. And if Miles would put their stack, then that would be beneficial for him despite losing 1 income.
Yeah, I agree.
So he should do it, and Job also should do it.
Both of them should be doing it. I don't know why they're investing somewhere else. Well,
Because
Miles managed to get back Oranea, at least, his +3 income. So that's why he didn't do it. What's Job's excuse?
Well, that's a good idea. Well, I guess probably if they are both thinking it's -1, I don't want to take.
Now Zob goes there with
Now
just
have it.
2.
And now, now he creates the extra front to fight for Miles. But at this point, Miles have big income advantage. So he made a good use of his stack. Okay, now I'm at the beginning of turn 15.
Yep.
And, well, yeah, still Miles have a income advantage. So...
Ziob hits his 17 stack into Havnor Northport, trying to get it. Let's see if Miles will hit from Havnor itself or not. He hits. Is it enough? No, not enough to break it. Let's see if he also hits from Moranea or not. And Zob tries to attack with just 4.
Sorry, is it straight round?
On Tuego? Yes, it is. It's pure skill.
So attacking with 4 is not a bad idea, obviously. And now he decided to abandon Nerve for the sake of breaking +4, which might be a good move. And it looks like he made a nice counting because he's doing attack of 16, which breaks 10, and that is exactly as much as he needs.
Exactly.
So
that is some pretty nice mind games right there.
Let's see if he manages to break the +4.
Well, he breaks the +4 at the expense of being broken at the other end, right?
Yeah, so they exchange +4. But Miles is still ahead, 20 to 17 on income. And he will finish...
Stack, right?
Yeah, and he will finish Far East Reach this turn, so he will get even more.
Well, if Zob could reconquer the Hanvor, that could be good for him, and yeah, he did it.
He does it this turn.
So yeah, he did it at turn 17, and now they are pretty even. Except Miles just finished another +2, Far East Reach, and he's still in income advantage. So, well, positionally, actually it's hard to say. Positionally, I think they are both quite equal, but Miles have both stack advantage and income advantage, so it looks like he's going to win this one.
Does he anymore, though? He wasted a whole lot of income trying to take territories that he couldn't take.
Yes, but now...
But then so did D-Zob. Okay, whatever. Don't you hate running into these walls?
Yeah, again, Zob lost a lot of units by running into the wall, and Miles killed even more of his units trying to retake Western Islands. So he again...
I like D-Zob's play. He's staying alive.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's...
And he takes back his plus. No, he doesn't. Oh, no, he's 1 short. He was 1 short. Ah.
That sucks.
This was actually a very entertaining match.
Yeah. I wonder if Miles will take the Lyre of Orm, Pirate Bay. I think that... Oh, now he took over +4.
There we go.
Yeah,
Miles got that sliver of an edge, and it's over.
And he has a lot of income advantage, so...
yeah, oh, now it's...
And he's also going to finish the +4, so I think now it's really over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the nature about templates like this. You get that sliver of an edge, and then you just dive it and, you know, basically just, you know, stomp the other player, you know?
Yeah.
Yep, and Miles Edgeworth
is that tournament also cyclic?
Yes, cyclic order, it's pure skill. Okay. Oh, one of the updates that Fizzard is now on the last turn, it goes into the surrender winner. Which
that's nice. That's better than before.
Yeah, so Thank
like
you,
that.
Fizzer. When you wake up,
Fix the other bugs, though.
when you wake
Can
up and
do
notice the
crap
shitloads
and
of bugs, be aware we gave you kudos for this.
Sorry, did he auto surrendered?
Yeah, he
No.
surrendered.
Well, Dezop surrendered at the right when it was clear that he had lost.
Yeah, he surrendered.
Ah,
I'm just saying, when you check the history on the when the history was revamped, when you played it out, and at the end of the last turn, it would stay there and not say who won and who lost. And now Fizzer, with this recent update, he changed that so that now it automatically sends you to the end screen, saying,
okay, sorry, I didn't get what you said last
Yeah.
time. Okay, yeah,
Yes, you have a quarterfinal.
"Whoa,
Wow.
okay,
Thank Wakar and I for that.
I guess I should play that."
And you are still in a first round game. Wow.
Yeah, that's how I roll. Okay, I guess I'm gonna play that live with you
Oh,
guys.
no, we're gonna spoil.
I guess, okay. Now you know that Andy reached the quarterfinals. Let's see what I can do with picks. I guess I should go for all the castles and then do either Eastern Inward Isles, that can be done one turn.
Prioritize the castles that are adjacent to territories that are safe and can be easily taken. And with that, I think I'm going to check up on my life. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and I got shit to do. So I think I'm going to abandon you and Latnox.
You're gonna leave us
Yeah.
all alone,
That's okay.
helpless?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Sorry.
See you then.
I'm
Take
not
care.
that sorry. I will
But,
not see you guys next week. I will be busy.
Oh.
It's possible I'll be here the following week, but we'll see.
I'm not sure if I'm going to stream next week either, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going on a plane to visit a friend, so.
Okay, happy plane tripping.
Hey, see you later.
All right,
See
bye.
you.
Bye, thanks for joining us to comment. Okay, so I committed and I actually only got 2 of the castles because I prioritized the Falkway, which was actually quite stupid because I can't get to Northern Way and actually finish it in one turn. So I might have just killed myself, which
That's
is nice.
I just opened your game and I cannot see the distribution in history. Actually, it says that no history is available. So I guess that also a thing that was changed in previous
Latest updates.
update. Yes, you cannot see history until both players commit. So you cannot help your friend to make a wise picks by just clicking the game, unless he sends you a screenshot, obviously.
That's good, I think.
Yeah, I also think that's a good idea. Okay, so now let's see what you did. You have your Falkway. You because I lost. I didn't see you picking.
I picked badly, for starters. But I might be able to surprise him in the center, because he won't be expecting me in Inward Islands. So let's hope for that.
Okay.
And Brillianti is suggesting that I should just surrender. Yep. Thanks for the support, guys.
You'll be fine. At least you'll be able to focus on commentating fully.
Yeah, that's true. I just hope he's not in that Nimi in the Kargard lands, otherwise he will surprise me. But I think he has so many castles at 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he has 4 castles, so he's in those 4.
All the castles.
Yeah. Well, he
Oh.
has 4.
That's interesting strategy. But I don't think it's.
Okay, instead of
I
sending
actually-
him the surrender your world, I'm sending him surrender your castles message.
Well, that's interesting upgrade of your hit punchline.
I'm always thinking ahead, you know. I'm a visionary.
Yeah, good for you.
Milo67 on the chat is asking why the WarLight site is down. It was an update that screwed stuff up. You can still play it. If you go to the forum, there are some threads of people complaining about the same thing, and they add a link to the site that you can go to see your pending games. So yeah.
And a matter of fact, I will be a good
Yeah,
Samaritan. and I will
Brillante
not-
just posted it, so thank you,
Oh,
Brillante,
okay.
for
Someone
posting it.
already did it.
Okay, I'm just waiting for Andy to commit. No pressure, Andy. Whenever you're ready. It's not like I have anything else to do. It's not like the whole stream is waiting for you. Just whenever you feel comfortable, just let us know. I'll be here anxiously awaiting and clicking
Yeah,
the
you
refresh
want
button.
me to make a quick move without any deeper thinking.
Yeah, that could also work. Trying to figure out your other two spots. It's a mystery.
How much?
If you surrender, you will know immediately.
How much spots do you actually have?
For each.
4.
Yeah.
But you said that you have 4 castles.
Yeah.
So, you know all his spots.
Yeah, I know all his picks.
Oh, okay. But you just said that you want to figure out his last 2.
No, he said he wanted to figure out mine last two.
Ah,
That's why he's
okay.
taking longer on turn. He's talking on the chat. He's
Sorry,
bad trash me.
This time your resolution is not the best one, so I can't see the writings.
Oh, okay. Should be the same as the previous.
I don't know.
Stream.
For some reason, the resolution is worse, or maybe the screen is bigger than the last time. So yeah, everything's
No,
small.
the screen is the same. Image is
I
the
don't
same.
know.
I have
You
the game
screwed
on
up
full
something.
screen, so I think Twitch is screwing up because Twitch realized that there were so many things working perfectly with WarLight this time, so he just decided to, let's do one more thing to screw up the live
Well,
stream.
actually, I just noticed the medium button on the WarLight on the Twitch page on the streaming window, and you can change the resolution.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's just.
You can change it to lower. If I am streaming higher, you can then change it to lower.
Yeah, it looks like. Oh, now I see everything. It looks like Twitch decided that my PC is not good enough to handle high resolution, but I think otherwise. Yeah, now I can see everything. Yeah, so that's a very nice feature because actually I missed this button. Sometimes I wanted to change to lower resolution. Sometimes I wanted to change to higher resolution. Oh,
But
we have a message from Fizer that he said that he just woke up and he's fixing it now. So stay with us and wait.
That's why you should deploy before going to bed.
Hey, Fizzer.
Yes. We
There's
feel your
some work
pain,
for you.
Fizzer. We found quite a few bugs, sorry to tell you. And also people are bitching about changes in 1v1 and 3 versus 3 ladder. So,
Well,
sorry, good morning!
Mod is the worst of them. About
Oh, we
bitching
have
in the 1 versus 1 ladder.
We have Master of Disaster with us. Hi.
Yes.
I'm back. I had to concentrate hard
Okay.
on my game. That's the reason I didn't discuss earlier.
Lightnox, we also
you
had,
were-
before you joined, we also had Master of the Dead joining us briefly.
Oh, okay.
And Widges also tried to add me on the chat, but then he realized he didn't have a microphone. So we didn't actually talk with Widges. But then we already have so many Polish people on the commentating list, I don't think one more makes much of a difference. Right?
Master of Death is from Poland?
No, Widges.
Which
Master of the Dead had an Indian accent.
He's from
Yeah, it's or originally is from India, I think.
Oh, okay.
And he's working in the USA, I don't know,
Okay.
in the States.
Yeah, because I
Yes,
thought only Rio was from India.
Yes, sorry,
Yeah, he's from India too.
it's
Okay.
Vigish, not witches.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I am not committing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Andy. I forgot to commit. I did the stuff, but I forgot to commit.
Yeah, it's Master of Disaster fault. He turned your
Sorry,
attention.
guys.
So right
I
now,
thought not to vote
Andy
on him.
is like shitloads of income ahead of me, and I'm about to show myself to him on the next turn, not this one, and he's going to kill me completely. So yeah, this is going to be a fun game.
Well, if he took all the pirate base, then he have
Not pirates,
a
castles.
lot more income than you. Yeah, that's true.
Trajanus Rex is asking to be added to the WGL chat. That's Baron, right? I don't know what his nick is on
What? Who? Where? What?
Trajanus Rex on the Twitch.
Trainers are Rex. Okay.
Is
Can
that
you
Baron?
add me to the Wargaming Live chat? Can we?
I don't know. Ask me. Add me up. I'm PS enough on Skype, so just identify yourself on
Yeah.
Skype on your request, and if you are elite enough, I will humbly let you join my list. Okay, I'm gonna type this. Hold on a second. Just
And if we like you enough.
on Skype. Also, Fizzer, if you're listening and you want to participate live and tell people about the bug, you're also welcome to join.
Well, I guess he will explain himself tomorrow because.
Yeah, he has the Ask Me Anything thing tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. So he will definitely mention something about the bug. We don't. I don't think we need to turn his attention from fixing it right now.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, is it only me or is the quality pretty bad?
You can change the
That's what I
quality.
said. You can change the quality. Actually, there is a button next to the settings, which says medium, and you can change it to high. And actually, I did it, and it works fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the first time Twitch works for me actually.
Yeah, and I think that's a good update they did.
Yeah, that's cool. But that button wasn't there last time.
No,
I
he wasn't
searched
there
for it.
before. That's just completely new thing. So
Yeah.
not only WarLight is expanding and changing, which also.
Okay, I'm adding Baron to the chat as well. I think we also have Widges here, even though he's not speaking.
Please, Vigish.
Vishish, if you want to speak, please speak up.
It's not witch.
He's a widget.
Widget.
Okay, if he's not talking, I'm gonna hang up. Okay, so noise and stuff.
Okay.
And I'm adding Baron. Let's see if he picks up and if he has a microphone. He has an avatar of a cat which looks like a snake. Yanni. Hello, Baron. Are you there? Okay, hang up. Okay.
Wow, your voice sounds like from some kind of Navy radio.
Can you speak up? Baron? Yes, you're live. Speak up.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, he just no.
Shut up. Well, we can hear you typing on your keyboard, so just talk. He says he's not on the call. Yes, you're in the call.
Yes, he is.
I can see you.
We can see you.
We can see you and
That's
we can
fine.
hear you. So you're definitely on the call.
I just heard him, so yeah.
Is Master of the Dead on the line? He just
Yes,
asked to.
Can you give me admin privileges because there is some guy who's posting spam
On Twitter, yeah. On Twitch, yeah.
on Twitch? Yeah.
Do I have time for that? I was supposed to commit already. Yes, okay, commit. I will take care of the Twitch thing. How do I add privileges to someone here? Can you type something?
Yes. Okay, just click on my name and you should do it.
Thing. How do I add privileges to someone here? Can you type something?
Someone didn't mute the Twitch because we have a loop.
Yeah.
So guys, please make sure that you mute Twitch.
How do I add privileges to someone here? Can you type something? Our user, timeout user, ban user, opt user. Here we go. Okay. I think you have been opt, Latdox, so...
Okay, great.
Okay, back to Skype. So we should have Master of the Dead with us and Baron. But Baron, we can only hear him
No,
type.
I'm not. I don't have privileges still.
Now you are. Now you are in control. Okay. So Master of the Dead is the one doing the feedback, so I'm gonna kill him. And Baron is not speaking, so I don't know. Also going to kill him.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear loud and clear.
And now this is Master of the Dead with us now. Thank you for joining.
So what are we talking about?
We are talking about my game, which is being abandoned by me because I haven't looked at it in the last few seconds, and yeah.
But you lost, right?
I'm on turn. I haven't lost yet. Don't have a little faith on me. I have
sure?
I have suddenly surprised Andy with my showing up in Ea while he's trying desperately to break me in Felquay. And I'm going to predict that he's going to attack me on my both territories in Felquay with 2, and I will deploy hard on the north, and I will take over the game and win. So just so you know.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, because that's how I roll. Okay.
Seems like a plan.
Yeah. If only it could go right. Okay, let's see. I can even try to break him on the +3, but he will probably predict that. So I will be extra sneaky and hit Havnor Northport instead. Huh? What do you think about that?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think the game is pretty much lost. I'm just, you know, trying desperate last-minute moves.
Well, he's not sure about your picks, so you have the element of surprise.
It's true. Okay, commit. Let's see how it happens. You have a small sound. I think it's from Master of the Dead. You have something on your mic that's doing like either you're amplifying your sound or something like that. It's giving like a whistle sound.
Well, I'm afraid that's me because.
No, it's not you because it's only after Master of the Dead joined that we hear it.
Okay.
I don't know what's doing that.
Yeah, now it went away. I guess you muted yourself.
Is it back?
Now it's back, yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. It's you. Either you have like amplification on your mic or your mic is shit. So it's one of those.
It's probably the latter.
I hear this all the time, and it's both. My mic is shit and it's amplification. But if you say that it's not me, then okay.
Yeah, you're not, because when he mutes himself, like now, there is no high whistle. So,
okay.
Yeah, so it's him.
So maybe my whistle is not high enough to be heard by my microphone.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. I mean, for you, not for me.
Yeah, Master of Dead says he still hears a whistle even though it's muted, but it's a lot lower than with you. Yeah, but I still hear it as well.
Well, but if you say you didn't heard it before, then I guess it's not me.
Yeah, I think it's Master of the Dead. Sorry, Master of the Dead.
We need to turn you off. Sorry. Kill Master of the Dead.
He says he's going to stay muted. Okay.
Okay.
Shall we try to add Beren again? I'm going to try. Okay, Rajan, I'm trying to add you now. Okay, Rajan, you should be on the call now. Can you hear us? Can you speak up?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
we can hear you loud.
Welcome.
Finally.
Excellent.
Awesome. Were you actually participating on the tournament this time? Yes, you were.
I lost in the second round to QB.
Oh,
Oh.
so bad. I'm gonna put you as a winner against KKND though. So there you go.
QB is a monster.
Does that make you feel any better? Oh, Andy completely predicted my stuff and he broke my income. And yeah, I'm just gonna surrender this game. This is, yeah. Yep, here we go. An awesome play for PS. Congratulations to Andy for advancing to the next round.
PS first round. You
Yeah,
had to play.
yeah, and I lost.
Well, at least you made it to the quarterfinals.
Let's go through some games, I guess, now that we have a large enough number of people here. If I can figure out where the hell... Here we go. Challenge! Challenge is here. Let's get rid of the games from the first round.
Okay, let me help you with that, if you want.
That would be much appreciated.
Sure. So, Widzisz against Arkanton. Widzisz lost.
Well, I guess probably pure boot. I don't know.
I don't know.
Miles against Zob, we actually saw that one, and Miles
Yeah.
won.
Bruce against Insane. Insane won.
Congratulations to Insane.
USA versus Sirius. USA won.
USA bitches.
Yeah.
Without a T. So it's bitches. USA bitches.
USA Bishes won.
Quicksand.
MC Jago won against Quicksand.
What? Did he
I
get
don't know
booted?
who's
I,
this guy.
I think that was a boot.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, I
I'm
confess it was not a very good idea to
Yeah,
create the
next
game
time,
beforehand.
if you do a tournament that starts way ahead, make it.
Oh no, it was not even a boot. Versus
Made
Quicksand.
it 64
It
people.
wasn't a boot?
So,
It wasn't a boot. The Quicksand just lost.
Ha!
oh,
Ha!
like that.
Ha! Let's not
Well,
laugh at HHH, he says. Ha!
Either he's playing against some good
Can be an
or-
alt, yeah. You
or
never
I
know.
have too good opinion about him.
Okay,
anyway,
Buns against
won
Platinum.
against Platinum. This lost against Master of Disaster.
So who won against Buns and Platinum?
Bans won
Buns
against
Buns won, okay. And Master of Disaster, I guess.
won
Master won?
against this. Master of the Dead won against Master Atom.
Yeah,
Master
we
Atom,
saw that
sorry.
game.
Okay, from the second bracket, QB won against Phobos.
Okay.
Baron Erhamion won against KKND.
Yeah.
Master Turtle lost actually against and don't know how to read it.
That's Cyrillic. Don't you Polish people learn Cyrillic?
Alexei?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Maybe. I don't know Cyrillic either, but I know it's Cyrillic at least. But I thought everyone from Poland also heard, but apparently not.
No, we don't use. We use Latin letters.
Okay. Wakanarai against Mr. T.
Wakanarai won.
Okay.
Then Cuisine Vicker won against Black Flyer. Fire?
Blackfire.
What?
Then
Probably just Blackfire.
PS Seal won against Master Rairo. Andy won against Hedja, obviously. Train Town. Oh, what a pity. He lost against Moo.
It's okay, we didn't have Lolowood, so it's okay.
Oh,
We
yeah.
don't really need Train Town to go any further. Only if there's
Okay.
a chance of him to battle against Lolowood.
And that's it about the first round.
Okay, any
So, for
games?
the second round, we have PS won against.
Wait, hold on. Don't we want to go over some games from the second
Yes,
round?
I just wanted to state the obvious.
Okay.
Like you won against Cusin Vicar because I guess you needed to.
And Andy apparently won against Moo.
Moo. Yeah. So we have USA Ambitious against Insane. We have QB against Baron and Wakanarai against the Russian guy.
Should we check the game of the guy who beat HHH against Buns?
Who is it? Aha.
Mike
Sure.
Mike
That's
McJuggle.
no, it doesn't finish yet.
Oh,
Do we
it's
know
not
if-
finished yet. Okay.
Or at least, just a second, let me refresh. Sorry.
It is finished.
Yeah, okay, I didn't
Okay,
refresh. Yeah, so let's check
that
this game.
game then.
Let's check this game.
Can
Hello.
you post it into
Hello.
Skype?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
we
you
can
can.
hear you.
Oh,
Who is
Vigis.
speaking?
Yes, it's Vidic.
Vigis.
Vigis. Wow. Hey.
So today we have a full
Hear
rank
you.
of players. We have I'm PS for those who don't know. We have Lapnox with us. We have
Yeah.
Vigis with us. We have Baron Erenkshmyong or whatever you call it. And then we have two
How do you pronounce
masters.
your name, Baron?
Beren Erchamion.
Holy
Erhamion.
shit.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna keep saying whatever. And then we have two masters with us, Master of Disaster
Erhamion, okay,
and
that's-
Master of the Dead, which is currently muted, otherwise we hear a whistle. But I guess he will unmute and speak up if we ever, ask him something or he wants to say something to the rest of us. So yeah, full house today, guys. Let's take a look at this game then. Latnox, can you post this on Skype and on Twitter,
I did
please?
it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Come again. Here we go.
So which game are we looking at then?
Looking at
Uh,
Buns against Mike McJuggle.
because Mike
Okay.
McJuggle won against Quicksand, and we would like to see this guy who beat it HHH.
Just because I want to laugh at HHH some more.
Yeah.
Just a
he
quick
he
question.
actually. Yeah,
Yeah?
go ahead.
Are we going to save this stream somewhere or?
Yeah, it's already been saved.
Okay, good. Because I honestly don't know how my sound is working for you guys.
Your
sound
sound is working good now. I don't know if mine is working okay. I know a couple of weeks ago my sound was completely distorted and no one was telling me. So if I sound horrible, please let me know. I guess.
I can hear you both loud and clear.
Okay, so
So
I guess we're good.
hope it's working fine with the audience.
Okay. If anyone in the audience wants to complain about sound levels, this is a great opportunity to do so. Otherwise, let's
Okay,
go
we have
over
heavy
the
for the
picks.
sound is good. So yeah.
Yeah.
So picks for Buns first. Buns went for all of the castles first, which is smart.
Yeah.
And then Pellimur, which is the +2. And then Simli, which is the +3. Both of them can be finished in one turn if you play smart.
Well, actually, I haven't analyzed this map yet, and I haven't put it much insight into
So
it.
basically what you need to know about this map is that I screwed up on the template. I removed the
Yes.
original template from Master of Disaster.
I'm very sad about this, PS.
So and Baron also was one of the guys who helped build this map and this template. So I'm personally insulting two people on the stream right now for making that small mistake. I was looking at the settings wondering, why do we have 42 wastelands of 2 if everything is already with 2? Why is this in full distribution? Let's just put warlords and that's it. And yeah, I didn't notice I was including all the cities that way and completely changing the way you think about the picking strategy. So yeah, my bad. Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's still WarLight, so it works out.
Yeah.
It's still playable.
Yeah.
So what do you... Yeah, go ahead, Latox.
Yeah, so in this map we have this +1s, yes, and Are there any key points that you usually want to control?
Usually it's the center.
It's the
Because
center,
it's
okay.
more income. If you have both of the center, you have good chokeholds to hold the rest. Am I talking anything crazy here?
The other interesting thing about it is that if you look at where all the castles are, which are what people are going to pick, almost all, we got 4 that are in the same area, and then there are 2 that are off in the periphery. So
My
it seems like
first pick is always bottom left of the
I think
center.
Sosada has to
castle.
be first pick every time, and Keep of Kalesin has to be second every time. That's
This
that
is
was my
Plus.
mistake against QB. I reversed those 2, and that killed me. So, yeah, and then you can you will get some of the picks up in the top right.
Mm-hmm.
As the top are a lot more easier to counter each other, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so thanks for the summary.
Let's take a look at Mike McJuggle's picks. And Mike McJuggle goes for only 6 picks. So we are talking about a very experienced player who beat HHH here. And he picks number 1 in the center in Hartford, then 2 in Sosara, 3 in Castle of Terrenon, 4 in the Armed Cliffs, and then 5 and 6 in Borth and Pelmer. So I don't know what the hell he's doing in Northern Islands. These are not very good picks. He should have picked the other 2 castles as well, at least.
That makes me wonder how the hell he beat HHH.
Just
Maybe we should have watched that game.
The castles are just dominant. The +1 bonuses in the beginning. Yeah.
yeah, okay.
HHH didn't pick the castles. That was his problem.
Oh, okay.
And he picked only 6 places.
Against HHH as well?
And you get 4 picks, right?
You get 4 picks, yeah.
Yeah. So,
4.
well, he will probably get 2 of the castles and 2 other territories, but still you should pick 8 instead of 6.
Okay, let's just see what they got. I'm thinking that Buns will be able to win this one. So they got...
Buns have all his castles, and he have the whole...
Actually, Mike McJuggle's last pick on the Northern Islands isn't all that bad because he can surprise counter Northern Inward Islands somehow. Even though
Yeah.
Northern Inward Islands is a shitty bonus to have anyways.
But the Andrades and the Kargad lands are very safe, and so is the Western Islands. I don't see any way that Buns could lose this.
Okay, let's just play the game and see what happens. I'm gonna play the game starting now. And Fizzer, if you're watching, you want to close your eyes at the end of turn 1, because we always get an error message when we reach that. Let's see if it happens, or maybe you already fixed it?
Yeah, actually, I had the error message even before I pressed the start button for some reason. So
Oh.
I guess maybe he
Why?
fixed
Because
this
you're a
error.
more elite player than us, you get advanced error messages?
Well, obviously I have the... But I guess it's maybe because he fixed...
Okay,
and-
error message.
Oh,
Here we go.
yeah.
At the end of turn 1. So yeah, Fizzer, maybe you could check that. Okay, I'm gonna skip to the beginning of turn 2. Actually, it's in the middle of turn 1, not even at the end. Or near the end, let's say that. Okay, I'm gonna skip to the first instruction of turn 2, and I'm gonna hit play there starting now. And yeah, okay, so both have the same income right now. Mike McJuggles has revealed his position in the north. Buns just retreated into his castle, and he's going to finish the +3 in the Andrades. He keeps working on the Kangrad Islands at the same time, and on the Western Islands. So after 2 turns, he will have a huge income advantage over Mike McJuggle, who finished
like
90
to say
islands.
Yeah.
It's Mike. It's M-A-I-K. How am I supposed to say it?
That's how I would say it.
Yeah, it's Mike.
Yeah, I just like the way he wrote it.
I think Mike McJuggle should have taken Southern Islands instead of the 90 Isles.
He should have done a lot of things.
But yeah,
now he went heavy into Neshum and is going to threaten the Castle of Terrenon. So Buns is trembling for his +1 while he finishes both of his other +4. Actually, he might have so much income advantage next turn that he can just deploy everything into Castle of Terrenon and not lose it. Which he probably won't do. He's going to focus on breaking Havnor, probably.
You have 20 income versus 12 of Mike.
So it's almost double.
Yeah, he even used the first move to just
Run away.
run from the castle and
But
expand even.
I think actually Mike predicted that, or at least he deployed 3. Or no, he's going to try to finish the 4. Okay.
Finish the bonus.
So yeah, that's not gonna work out.
But also, Bans should have attacked Oskill with 4 instead of 3. That would prevent him from being eliminated in the case of some kind of counter. But yeah, well, at the end his strategy paid out, so I guess it was acceptable move.
Well, Mike isn't playing horribly because +4 was the next territory he could get from where he was, so it just sucked that he didn't get first action, or he didn't try for first action, otherwise he would actually get the safe +4.
Well, like Vijic mentioned, he should start from Southern Islands. That's +5.
And I think Buns should have taken Kopish. He gave up a lot of initiative there.
Yep.
If he takes Kopish, then Mike will never take the Eastern Isles, and so he doesn't have to worry about that.
And he only attacks... Oh, I don't understand this. Buns only attacks with 2, the +4, but then he tries to go back to Castle of Terrenon, and he actually gets it. Okay, that's good. But he loses Domes of Atuan at the same time.
Yeah, and now...
And fails to get Avnor.
Yeah, now Kargad lands are under threat.
Actually, now Mike has income advantage.
Wow. And... but you have huge stack advantage. You have only 12 units at Domes of Atom at 1, while Bans have 22 units at Atuan and 11 units at Castle of the Terrenon. So
okay, so they will end up with same income.
Yeah.
Oh no, he didn't attack.
Yeah.
The turn ended, he forgot to attack. Probably a misclick, I guess.
Or maybe he was afraid for some reason.
First he was afraid, he was petrified, and then he lost the game. Okay, Master of the Dead says he's going to try to rejoin us without the whistle. Let's see.
Let's give it a try.
Do you still hear it?
Without the whistle?
No,
there is always a whistle.
Now there is no whistle. So
Really? Okay.
Thank you for fixing that.
That's good.
I just restarted Skype.
Well, Mike have now his +4 broken, which was actually quite obvious with all those territories that border Northern Islands, and now he's in income disadvantage. Well, connected with huge stack that Bans have in Atuan, and that makes that doesn't look good for Mike. Actually, I think Bans, all he needs to do is just steamroll Mike and break another of his bonus, and that will be it. Well, sorry, actually, I've missed that, but Mike, in the meantime, he expanded like crazy. He just took Southern Islands, that's +5, and now he have slight income advantage, but I don't think that's enough to hold position.
No, because he won't be able to hold Kopish now.
Yeah, he will lose it anyway. Well, he choose kind of weird strategy to give up his bonuses for the sake of making new ones for expanding, but I don't think that was a good idea, because now he have to deal with a huge stack and he need to look for Northern Islands. He might be eliminated there soon, so that doesn't look good for him. Let's see what Bans will do.
He manages to hang on to Kopish at least.
But
But
for how
he's
long?
getting cornered in Hogan Isle, or Hogan
Exactly.
Land up north.
Exactly, that's what I said. Now he
Yeah.
has so much fronts to defend, and actually, one mistake and he's out of the game. And even now he predicted wrong. He put too much into Northern Islands, and now he's losing Eastern Islands. So
Yeah.
I don't see how he can win this anymore.
Well, he's going to surrender in a turn, so.
Spoiler alert.
Well,
Well, at
somebody's.
least that's our
Sorry,
prediction.
someone is going to surrender in a turn. Let's hope.
Someone is going to surrender, and I don't think that it will be Bans.
Yes,
Buns finished Western Inward Isles at least, and he broke into Kopish, so yeah.
I think we can just kind of go through this and move to the next game.
Yep. This is over. End of the game. Winner Buns. Mike McJuggle surrendered. So congratulations to Buns. You move on to the quarterfinals. Okay, any other game from this second round that we want to see? Master of Disaster versus Master of the Dead, maybe?
That's the one we should watch. We can get insight from the players, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
They are both here at least, I hope.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, good. Let's load up the game. Latnox, can you post this on Twitch, please?
Yeah, okay, now I put the microphone closer to my mouth, so I hope I'm hearable, because someone said that I'm not.
You sound pretty much the same.
Yeah, it sounds the same to me, but...
Yeah, and you are. I think you're already loud enough, but yeah.
I don't know, Glamour said that she cannot hear my beautiful voice, so I had to do something with it.
Can't disappoint your fans, Latnox.
Latnox, I don't think you can change nationality at this point.
Well, that's just
Sorry, that was nasty of me. I'm sorry. Okay, I've loaded up Master of Disaster versus Master of the Dead. Taking a look at the Master of the Dead's picks. Master of the Dead, do you want to go over them?
Sure. I didn't really know what to do. I think Baron set up a tournament like a while back, but it was obviously a little different, the template. So I kind of felt like the play around, what is it, Havnor Northport was probably going to be important. I wanted to try something different than like just pick all the ones, as in the castles. So I went for a few of them, and then I went for a play around Havnar Northport. So basically, I was hoping to get there before MOD and try to like stop the Northern Inward Isles bonus, and then just push on from there.
What do you guys think about the first turn bonuses like +3 Andrasas or Northern Inward Isles that's on the north of the map? Do you think
Well, that
they're
needs like,
worth picking?
it needs a double pick, and
Yeah.
you only have 4, and if you want to use 2 picks to get an first turn bonus, it's probably not that great.
I love the year. You could get it with just deployments, but
Yeah, I love the years probably
that
good.
I liked a lot because it gives you good map control. Like it's in a different area of the map altogether, and at the same time, it's an FTB.
Okay, let's
But
take
it
a
was a
look.
later pick. It wasn't like one of my earliest picks.
Yeah, it was your 6th, I think.
Yeah.
So I said earlier that I thought that Sosara and Keep of Kalestin were the 2 most important picks. What would you think about that?
Yeah, in hindsight, I'd probably say they were important, but they probably aren't great if you're going for quick income. And I was going for a
Sure.
quick
Yeah.
income and a play around the Have-Not Northport and just overwhelming MOD over there. So for that strategy, probably like those 2 picks weren't that optimal because it's slow income, and by the time like I actually get income, I won't be able to influence Have-Not Northport much.
Cool.
Okay, let's take a look at Master of the Disasters picks. Master, do you want to go over them?
Yeah, I can. First, I picked Sosara because it is very far away from all the other castles, and you can go in the 3 bonus first move. That's very safe. Almost yeah. The opponent can counter it, but he has to take a pirate bay that gives him yeah. So that's for sure my first pick. Afterwards, the Western Islands are also pretty far away from the others, and then I just picked something random in northeast, and the
Did
middle.
you even see Isle of the Year, or you didn't think it was worth it? The first turn bonus on Isle of the Year in the south.
Oh yeah, I saw that, but I didn't want to go on for it early because the castles are more important for me. And then after that, the 2 bonus and on the bottom right, and the counter in the center, where my I like them more than the Idol of the Year.
Okay. Letnox, do you want to commentate?
Well, I think I still would go for the Andres at the north because it's quite safe actually. It have nice control of northern Edward Islands and well some control of the center, and it's first turn bonus. So maybe not as 1 and 2, but as a 3 and 4 definitely. I would go for some castle like Sosara and then Diandres and then castles again.
I
Something
actually
like
got the Unrage as an FTB. So let's see how that pans out.
it's not FTB. It is.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
I got a double pick actually.
Ah, yeah. But you both picked it quite high as 7 and 8.
Yeah. We had good intel.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I think Master of the Dead will end up with the first turn bonus in Isle of the Year, and Master of Disaster will have no chance. But let's see what they got. Yeah, exactly. So they split the castles.
And despite the
Actually,
initial income disadvantage, I think Master of the Dead after this first turn bonus will have a good position.
Master of the Dead only got 2 castles, but
He have all the
he has
first
the
turn
combo.
bonuses.
Yeah, he has the combo on the Andrades, and he can also do first turn bonus on Isle of the Year. Do you have income to do both of them at the same time?
No.
Yeah,
No.
so that's actually a big issue. Because if you have a first turn bonus and you can't do it, it's almost as if you didn't have it.
Well, but Master of
Yeah, but
Disaster doesn't have any first turn bonus neither.
yeah, so I was still going to be ahead of him on turn 1.
Okay, cool.
And he can stop him from taking northern inward islands, and yeah, and that's something for a start.
Okay, shall we play this? I'm gonna play starting now. So Master of Disaster invested a lot into Sosara. I guess he's going to try to finish the 90 Isles next turn.
Yeah, I will.
And this
That sounds like a plan. But actually, I think he should try to finish. No, actually, he cannot finish any other bonus in next turn.
whoops, an error has occurred. I'm gonna just move manually until the next turn. So okay, next turn, turn 2, I'm gonna play starting now. So yeah, they Master of Disaster doesn't even have to deploy in Western Watford to finish the 90 Isles, so he just focuses on the Carguard lands. Master of the Dead is finishing the
Okay,
Isle of the Year.
So I just wanted to talk about like my expansion here on turn 1. I could have gone for like both of the first turn bonuses, and I opted for the one in the north because I felt that firstly I would have like 3 leftovers in the southern FTB, and that's like no good. So like I would just like the way I've expanded, I would just have like 2 of them now. And another thing I wanted to do was I wanted to get to Rola Many. because
to reach
if
the
he
+2.
had like the 2 bonus, it would be good if like I can get to roll how many before he does.
Can I ask you something? In the center, why did you go to the left instead of the right? Because on the right you could have comboed
Yeah.
with the leftovers of the Andrades to finish
Yes.
it.
So the reason why I did that was I didn't want to give away intel about like what was my bonus, and assuming I did lose out on that, which on the what's that?
Which you did. You got
Yeah,
overrun in Ea.
Yeah,
yeah.
but
So
I
if I
think
was gonna get
actually I think that was a good decision by Master of the Dead to go for the left +4 instead of the right, but because now he
I
doesn't
don't have
have
two
double
troops.
border.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
need to defend only one bonus at the time. So despite he lost Ia, he still is not in so bad position. I mean,
yeah.
it could
And
be
another
better,
thing,
obviously, but it's not
Not as
terrible.
bad.
so
Yeah.
one more thing was all of his bonuses were going to be to the west or the south. So taking the 4 bonus on the left like basically gets me closer to that as well if I want to start approaching his bonuses.
Hmm.
And you're actually going to finish Eastern Islands this turn, so you're gonna see him in Toms of Atuan. And you have a lot more expansion possibilities than Master of Disaster seems to have, because
Like what?
eh, like you can do the islands on Far East, and you can also
Which one? East
the
Hamburg?
+2.
Ah, oh, wow, that's a nice option.
Yeah, you can sneak finish East Avnor and give up the Andrats.
Well, East Kavnor, he won't hold it even for one turn.
No,
Or he
like
will
we
lose
were
one of his 2 bonuses. And all other bonuses, he need to break Pirate Base.
Okay, on
So-
turn 5, Master of the Dead deployed hard into Aranea and is probably going to break Ea this turn.
I
So,
think we should
actually-
go slow on these turns because these turns probably were like crucial in the game.
Okay.
So actually, Master of the Disaster have better expansion options. He can still take Western Inward Islands.
Okay, I'm stopping in the beginning of turn 6, just so you guys can talk a bit.
Okay. So I was
The
saying that
six.
actually I think Master of Disaster have better expansion options. He can take Northern Islands on the north, and he can take Western Inward Islands. That's in the middle. And that would be a good idea, actually. to take
I think he knows that. Actually, no, he doesn't know. That you Master of the Dead would be in the center, finishing West Havnor. So he could actually go for Western Inward Islands.
I mean,
I would rather go for the +5 in the south. If I was him.
In the terms of making sure that Master of the Dead won't take Palm. At least he should secure Palm. That's in the Western Inward Islands, right? Because it's double border.
Where's Palm?
So at least he should secure Palm.
Ah, this one, Palm. Okay.
Yeah.
So actually over here there was a bit of counting going on. Like I get you guys are talking about like another bonus, but I don't think either of us were thinking of a bonus.
You were thinking
We
of
just wanted
breaking?
to, yeah, we just wanted to like hold our borders and not lose them because if one of us lost a border, we pretty much lost the game. And so it was just like counting and a little bit of guessing which way to go because I had a stack advantage, but he had income advantage.
Yeah, that's true. You had the 2 fronts in Tom's Atom and in Air. Yeah.
So expansion was like out of the question. It was more like where can you get? I had to break him fast because otherwise he was going to win. He had like an income advantage on me.
Master of the Disaster, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you want to say anything? No.
Where exactly are you?
We are on turn 6.
Actually, you should go to 4.
Yeah.
Because that's where it started.
Okay, turn 4.
4. Yeah, I see.
Okay.
Well, it was just a prediction game for. I had to defend both borders, and he did the same. But
so, what was your reasoning for investing in Tom's Obat1 instead of Ea next turn?
Turn 5.
Yeah.
I think it was just
I thought that it was.
He didn't really reason.
Yeah, I think I was just guessing.
Yeah, he just got into my head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just try to predict, and if I get it right, it's nice, but it's mostly luck.
Yeah, but
So-
you didn't attack this turn with your stack in Toms of Atuan, so
although
well,
that will give you victory.
I expected him
Yeah.
to attack there, and thought I want to do him the favor and run in his stack.
okay.
So
I'm gonna start playing.
I had the advantage, the income advantage. So I just thought I would let it go, let him die slowly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so whenever you have an income advantage, I would also do the same thing. I would just wait for my opponent to make the move instead, because the more you attack, the more losses you take with every wrong prediction. So
Yeah,
it's
if you
in
run
those
into a
cases,
wall.
it's like best to just let them do whatever they want to do.
Okay, I'm gonna start playing the game from the beginning of turn 6. I'm gonna play starting now.
Yep.
Well, Fizer says that he cannot identify this bug, the error that we get in turn 1. Maybe he actually fixed this, um, but we should restart the browser. So,
Yeah,
okay, I think
possibly.
we'll just leave it for now.
Yeah,
But
on next game we're going to try that. I'm gonna restart the window or refresh the window actually, because if I restart the stream will break, because the window that's supposed to be streamed will disappear.
yeah.
But I will refresh the page at least and start playing again. And if the error occurs, I will show details and copy paste that info into.
Okay,
to
and
Fizz.
by the way, if anyone didn't notice, the dashboard is already fixed.
Yeah, so
Oh,
everyone
cool,
who's
finally.
watching us on the stream, desperate to play WarLight, you can now also play, not just watch us play. Okay, talking about the game, there was some action happening in Tombs of Atuan. Master of the Dead ran in, hit Master of Disaster's wall. And he seems he will be able to break into Tombs of Atuan, while Master of Disaster broke into Oranea and breaking the Andrades.
Yeah, so he made
that was a.
he
I'm
made
not sure
exchange.
if that was a good change because
Yeah, that was
I
+3 or +1, right?
Well, it was +5, but I think, yeah, that probably lost me the game. I shouldn't have given up that bonus.
No
well
spoilers.
it wasn't only the bonus, it was the position in the center. If I lose that position, I knew
Yeah,
that you had a 4 bonus in the center,
yeah,
and if I lose that position, you can expand freely in the rest of the center.
Uh-huh.
And
yeah.
then I thought it was better to lose that 5 bonus, also 4 and the 1.
So that was
Then
actually a good move, good exchange by that Master of Disaster made. Although he lost his +4 in the process, yeah, like you said, you have the position. By the way, you knew that he's in Havnor in the center.
yeah, I knew it because that was my third pick, and
Uh-huh.
where would he expand to? And I had the countings. I knew his income, and yeah,
So you had a pretty big stack, and why didn't you move at least some units to the? Oh, you did. Okay.
if I didn't know that I would break him, and if I move 10 units to it and he deploys full on it on there,
Yeah, I could take
then
like 3
I
units.
might lose my 1 and not even take his bonus. So at this point, I can't attack with 10 or with maybe 3 I could afford, but
Mhm.
not.
Yeah, but okay, you made a nice move. I'm at turn 11 now, so at turn 10 you move into Center Island, into
Yeah, I mean, he
Hanvor,
broke him,
Northport.
and at the same time he finished the +5 the south, so I think game for Master of Disaster at this point.
Yeah, and all you needed to do is to hold the Kangar the Kangar land, do not being taken over by Master of the Dead, and that would be it. Let's see if you can make it. Oh, sorry, there is still one territory. That's Hur at Hur. That
Good at
he
two.
cannot even reach. So yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So yeah, being cleared up from there is out of the question.
Not on this turn, at least.
Yeah.
So I knew he would have gotten to Palan before me. So I felt like going through that route was probably hopeless. So I went through the
To the south.
negative bonus.
Oh, to reach the 90 isles.
Yeah,
Okay,
but by then it was probably
too late.
too late. Yeah.
I think this map would work much better if the negative bonuses have more double borders with other bonuses, because there will be worth picking or worth taking over. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
At this point, it just I don't know. It's better to go around or something. So well, that's the hint for map maker, I guess.
By the way, Master of Disaster, it seems your semi-final already is starting, so don't forget to play. Okay, and this game is over. I'm just gonna quick exit. Okay, congratulations, Master of Disaster. You moved on to face Buns.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Certain of the pirate bays are really quite important, and certain ones are not quite as important for the reason you just said. So, like the layer of Orm is a very powerful position there
Yep.
because it commands so many bonuses, and similarly, like the Toracles is kind of important too. But yeah.
Oh, Baron, when you were trying to design this template, why did you put negatives on the Pirate Bay? I would assume that it would make more sense to have it +1, not -1.
So that actually was entirely Ra's idea. Like I put forward the idea of making the map off of this fantasy map, and gave kind of general idea of which islands were important and the general shape. But Ra made the map or made a prototype of it and showed it to me, and it included the castles and the pirate base at that point, and it makes, I think, for an interesting game that way. But then
Okay.
then we balanced it and stuff like that after that.
I'm just testing playing turn 1 again, just to see if I get the same error message, just so I can show it to Fizzer. Let's see if we get or not. Otherwise, I would like you guys to figure out a game that we can see next while I do this.
Okay. Vidish, maybe you would like to suggest something.
Yeah. If he's still with us.
Well, he just spoke, so I guess he's...
No, that was Baron that spoke.
Yes.
That was Baron. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Should we go through the challenge bracket again and fill in games?
Yeah. Just seeing if this crashes or not. No, it didn't crash now. So it's only on a new game that it happens when I start a new game. So, okay. Let's go over to the challenge then. Letnox, can you help me out with this? Arcanton against Miles Hedgeworth.
Miles won.
Miles won. Okay.
Then USA Vicious won against Insane.
You can't stop the bitches.
Yeah.
Then,
Vicious.
QB against Baron. How did that turn out, Baron?
Yeah, I played very poorly.
QB won. Then Wakanarai won against the Russian guy.
Okay. So this should be an interesting game. QB against Wakanarai.
You won against the Kuzin, and
Yeah.
you won against Mu, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. So next game we should check out, I guess, QB against Wakanarai.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, let's
Or,
load that
yeah.
up.
And then there's also Buns versus Master of Disaster if we have time for that. That looks like that could be good.
Yeah.
It was a nice game. That proved me right that I'm the luckiest player around.
Dashboard
But
is
it,
Don't be
working
so
again.
humble. Well, actually, this is funny because Wakanarai name is misspelled because it's supposed to mean I don't know in Japanese, but it should be Wakaranai.
Yeah, so that means that he really doesn't know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Obviously.
Can you post a link to the game if you have it?
Sorry, sure, I'll do it right.
Which one are we doing?
now.
QB against Wakanarai.
Okay.
and on the Skype as well. Okay, here you are.
Thank you. Let's see. Let's open this. Let's see if we can replicate the bug now. Okay, let's go over picks. Picks for QB, and QB goes for a mix of the castles with some combos. So picks 1 in Sosara, so I guess he heard you, Baron. And he picks the 2 in the keep of Kalesin, so I guess he really heard you, Baron.
Yeah.
Then he
Yeah,
goes.
this was exactly like what happened in my game against QB. I reversed those. I did Kales and then Sosara, and that was why I lost, basically.
Then he picked 3 in Ontuego. I guess he wants to combo Western Islands. I don't think that's a good thing. He should have put on the other castles, but okay. Then he goes.
Yeah, it's not a first turn bonus.
Yeah. Then he goes for the Arm Cliffs. Simli. He's trying to get +3 in 1 turn, I guess. Then he goes for Avnor and for Tombs of Atuan, and then the Avnor Eastport. Yeah, I think he should have focused more on the castles.
Yeah, he didn't even take Castle of the Turn.
Yeah, so I don't really like his picks that much, but I don't know, it might work out for him. I guess if he gets Western Islands in a good position elsewhere, it might work for him.
If he loses his number 4, then he might be in big trouble. If he gets like 1, 2, 3, 5,
yeah,
he lost. Then he will lose the whole center and whole north.
Yeah, and it's a long way. Then I guess you can get through Palm to
Palm,
to Havnor,
Semel, and you're in the center. So
yeah, but still.
But you can't get to the east, really.
I mean, not about crossing the pirate base.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at Wakanarai's picks, and he goes. Oh, he also doesn't focus on castles.
Oh my!
Think, this is probably like one of the most unique picking styles so far in the tournament.
He picks 1 in route.
He's done something very, very different.
Very ballsy, I say. 1 in route, 2 in Obahol. He doesn't even go for the castle. Shouldn't he try Sosara Castle at least? As number 3?
But it's awesome.
He should pick Sosara as number 1. Because...
But he figures that QB is going to have Sosara, and then he can...
surprise him.
Yeah, and
it's actually brilliant because you would expect someone from Sosara to go into the 3 bonus.
Yeah.
And so it would take them like 2 turns to finish it before they actually come to Lore Banery, I guess. And if he gets there before him, then he has a +5 to his 3+1, which is great because, I mean...
But also, Southern Islands is a first turn bonus, right?
Where is Southern Island?
That bonus down there.
Oh, no, Southwestern Islands. Well, it can be if you pick Simli, and QB did pick Simli. As is, let me check, as his number 5 pick.
No, I'm saying for Wakanarai, he can take Southern Islands as a first turn bonus because he has
he can.
Rude and Obehol as first.
But only if he will get enough castles.
Islands, enough castles, exactly. Because he needs 3, 6. He needs 6, so he needs 1 castle. And if he gets 1 castle, he can do it. And he should be able to get 1 castle.
But he had another FTB as well, so he
he went also. He also tried the combo of Havnor and Wood again.
Oh, okay, so that's the other one. Okay.
But actually, I would have gone for the +5 instead of the 4.
Okay, but I think I like his picks.
Yeah, it's very
They're interesting. Although I would pick Sosara to make a triple pick on Southern Islands, and then something center and or north.
I don't know if you should spend 3 picks in just one region. That will probably localize you too much.
Yeah, because you only have 4 picks overall.
Yeah, I think I agree with Deadman there. That's too many picks down there.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's not really worth it because expansion after that is going to be slow again.
Well, you have +5 in first turn, then you have +3 because you should be able to get there. I mean, the Night Islands in second turn, and then other castle. So, well, it might work. Maybe the danger will be that you get all your income in one place, but expansion isn't so bad actually.
Okay, let's see what they got.
It requires some more calculating.
Yeah, and
Actually, so think about it, right? So what if somebody goes for like all of the castles, but they go for the what's that FTB? The Southern Western Isles FTB?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Yeah,
you're
that's
screwed
problem. Yeah,
because
you're dead then, because it double borders Southern
yeah,
Islands.
yeah,
and
Yeah.
it's actually a good pick because I mean it's one of those like late picks which you could do if you didn't want to go for 4 castles.
So
Yeah, you're right. 3 castles plus southwestern islands.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
seems to be good strategy because it gives you nice expansion options and it's direct counter too.
yeah,
Southern
yeah.
island.
Yeah.
And then like that's not a good position.
Yeah. So I like your idea better.
okay, so Wakanarai got both his first turn bonuses. He got his 1, 2, 3, 4. So he has the option to either go for West Avnor or to go for Southern Islands. I guess he will go for West Avnor and have a stack in Loropaneri.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Yeah. Actually, yes. That would be
You know,
better because although
No,
you
no,
are
no,
one
no.
income shorter, you have still the
surprise.
surprise factor, and
He
you
can
can.
also, on the other hand, he might finish Southern Islands first. He has 1 more income this turn, and then he can finish West Havnor slowly after breaking into Suosara and the 90 Islands. But
Can he
Yeah,
break?
the
he's
other way.
threatened by a possible pick in Simli. That's why I don't really like to go for Southern Islands as a first turn bonus right now.
Yeah, it's quite ballsy actually.
Yeah.
But the thing is, since he has the element of surprise, it kind of works out well if you go for it on the second turn instead of the first. Because if you do the first turn, then you have to deploy to protect it as well, and so you can't quickly finish the other bonus.
Yeah, that's a good insight. So he could actually just sit on his Obahole pick and just see if someone tries to finish Southwestern Isles or not. And if they
Yeah,
do finish, awesome, he can threaten them. And if they don't finish, then he can go for the whole Southern Islands next turn without
yeah,
Yeah,
being
and
and like
afraid
at the
of
end of
QB breaking
turn,
him.
sorry.
so the other thing you know is that there aren't if the person is in Simile, they're almost certainly going to take that first turn bonus first
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah,
So if you don't see it first turn, you know they're not there.
yeah,
Yep,
exactly.
yep.
Okay, let's start playing starting now. And yeah,
So
apparently
he
he's
went
going
for
for West
6.
Havnor. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got
Oh,
the
that's
error.
the error again. And actually, I have the same error. So Fizzer, I don't know if that needs to be repaired.
I'm just
Hey,
posting
what
this
are
to
you guys seeing?
Fizzer.
I can't see anything.
Okay, so look at the stream. You will see it.
Oh, it's just actually now it came up. I don't know.
Okay.
Alright.
So
I see it on the stream now.
okay,
Yeah.
I posted it to Fizzer already. Let's see if he fixes it or not. Meanwhile, I'll go back and play it again from the beginning of turn 1. I think it won't happen this time, the error.
So Buns just posted on chat that Fizzer changed the 3v3 ladder to the 4 starts of 4 each.
Okay, that's a
Has
quick response.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just hope he's listening for the 1v1 ladder as well.
I think he's listening, period. If you want to re-say what's the problem with 1v1 ladder, I think he will listen. But he's probably fixing other stuff right now.
Yes, yeah, yeah,
Okay, so if we...
that is a very positive change.
yeah. I agree.
The game, it seems that QB went with just 4 into the 90 islands, and he's expanding into the rest. And it seems Wakanarai didn't even wait for someone to show up in Southwestern Isles or not. He just started expanding in Southern Islands, and he will
Yeah.
finish it on turn 2.
And so now the thing is he's going to have like 15 on turn 2 versus how much is QB going to have?
He's gonna have 12, I think.
15
no,
as well, actually.
15, yeah.
15 as well, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's rather the case of position than the case of income. Well, actually, yeah, it's mostly in this template. It's mostly the case of position.
But
And I
interesting-
like how Wakanarai finished Southern Islands. He attacked Lorbanrai with 4 instead of 3 to make
Yeah.
sure that QB won't counter him. That was a good move, actually. I like
But
it.
interestingly, he started expanding in Southwestern Islands as well instead of building a stack in Lobaneri.
He realized he will need his income.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think
And
that's a good move.
he's also expanding into Eastern Havnor, and that I don't think I might agree because QB can show up at Havnor North Port at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably like a little risky.
Dangerous.
And especially since he has the 3 bonus on the southwest to complete,
So
I
maybe
would probably just
securing.
get to Havnar North.
But
So maybe
thinking
securing
ahead,
Hafner is not a better idea, but
Yeah,
expanding.
it's
Yeah,
risky
he
though.
might wait with it.
though, if we look,
Oh, and
if you
QB runs into a wall on the last action, so now he has income or stack disadvantage in Sosara, which
that's-
Wakanarai will capitalize this turn.
Yeah,
Just
this advantage.
finishing all his expansion and just sitting in the +5. So he will have
Oh, that's
huge
yeah.
or
Yeah,
a
so
bit big
um,
income advantage next turn.
so in those sort of cases, like it's generally, I mean, like either somebody's going to defend it or they're like going to absolutely not defend it. So you need to go in like with everything you've got, or if you've opted for expansion, it doesn't make sense to like have a partial attack. So he spent like I think about 4 income trying to take the 3 bonus,
Oh,
and after
wait.
that, like, sorry.
I just saw that there are news in the because of the 3 vs 3 ladder. Wizard just
Oh
changed
yeah,
it
we
to
just
4x4.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Latnok said that just 1 minute ago.
Ah, sorry then.
You're too focused playing your game. Stop playing your
Yeah,
game.
stop
Start
winning so
listening to us. Okay, back to the game of Wakanarai versus QB. What QB is expanding in Western Islands, which I don't think is very smart of him. He should be going to Samel to threaten, but I guess he doesn't know
I
that
don't know.
West
He
Upnor
probably
is taken.
doesn't know that. Yeah. Well, does he know? He might know from income at this point.
Well, he will finish the bonus this turn, and
Yeah.
Actually, now
So, but him
now
attacking Wakanarai stack the previous turn just left him in a very, very bad position because now he has to defend. Whereas Wakanarai can just expand and that probably put him at a big disadvantage.
yeah, now they have 4 borders to
yeah,
deal
but
with,
actually
and they have same income.
QB has a little positional advantage because he if he breaks +4 in East Hanvor, then he immediately breaks another +4 in 1 or 2 turns.
Oh, QB barely stays alive in Hosk. Very good prediction. Managed to
Yeah.
hang on, but he does lose Oranea and gets the Andrades broken. And let's see if QB attacks. He does attack, but not enough. He's left with 1 army in Lorbaneri.
Sorry, what turn are you at?
Turn 8, actually.
7.
Now it's the beginning of turn 8.
Okay. Sorry.
Now we
And
have.
QB fails
Yeah,
to
error.
break. QB fails to break Lorbaneri again, and that's probably going to be game over.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens in the
I
center.
just wanted to say that Vakaranai has a slight worse position because he needs to predict QB perfectly. Because if QB breaks one of his 2 bonuses, then he immediately gets big advantage. But actually, it looks like he made this perfect predictions.
But Wakanarai actually has another option here, and that is he could take that pirate bay and immediately threaten all of the
Yeah.
QB's
If
bonuses.
he went into Lair of Horn,
then
could-
he
And
then he
another
would
thing-
threaten everything.
Yeah, and another thing is his 4 bonus on the left side, it can actually transfer between each other to defend. Whereas QB has to build a stack like one side.
Yeah.
That's
and
true.
Wakanarai just broke Hosk, and QB just decided to surrender. So yeah, but it was really if he managed to break into Lorbaneri, the game could have run for a few more turns. At
Yeah,
least.
it could. That could be a game changer.
Yeah, so bad luck for QB, I guess.
Or nice counting by Wakaranai.
Yeah, but
But it was
very
close
good
to-
picks by Wakanarai
Yeah,
and
yeah, very
smart
different.
strategy.
Yeah, I liked how different they were. Although most of the games we've seen have had kind of similar ideas.
Yep. Okay. Wakanarai moves on to the next turn. How are the semifinals going? Are any of them finished?
One of them is
Yes,
done.
One of them is done.
Okay, shall we go over that or check another game from the quarterfinals?
FK, did we check any game of USA Bishes?
No, not yet.
Because he is actually in the quarterfinals, and we can check one
Okay,
of his
let's
games if you
let's
want.
see him against Miles Edgeworth then.
Yeah,
Can you post the game, please?
sure. I'm on it. And here's the link on Twitch and another one on our nice chat.
Thank you. Just copy this. Actually, clicking is faster, except it opens on the wrong window, so I have to close it again and go back to this window and put it here. And now it should be on stream. Okay, let's take a look at picks from USA Bitches. USA Bitches goes for castles. Surprise, surprise.
Oh.
I did a small misclick there. Goes for Yarn Cliffs, Sosara, Tombs of Atuan, Keep of Kalasin, Castle of Terenon, and he puts a pick on the Roke to try to get first turn bonus on the 90 islands. Then he puts the other on Havnor and the pick on Endlane, I guess to also get... No, he can't do... I thought he could get West Havnor first turn bonus, but he can't. There's Havnor is too far away, so I don't know why the hell he put the 8
He
in Endlane.
also can't have 7 and 8 also, so that's
Yeah,
a strange pick.
maybe it's really a counter. Who knows? Like to threaten Havnor, he really wants the center or something.
I like here the Nairi Islands and the Southern Islands. I mean the Sosara combo. Nairi Islands and Sosara make a nice first turn bonus. Actually, does Southern Islands and Sosara can make also first turn bonus? Yes, it can. So that's also option worth consider. But only if you want to lose Sosara. That must be your pick number 1. So I think I would definitely pick Sosara as number 1 here because it can combo with both Southern and Nairi Islands, and that's +1 obviously.
Yeah. So let's see if Miles Edgeworth was a little smarter than that. Yeah, he picked number 1 in Sosara, as you were saying. Number 2 in Keep of Kalesin, like Baron is always advising. Then the Armed Cliffs as number 3, 4 in Tombs of Atuan, 5 in Avnon, then Castle of Terranon, then the counter to the first turn combo in the Andrades, and then Farsor as a combo for Southern Islands. I would actually maybe try Roke instead, because if you have Roke, you can get first turn bonus in the 90 Isles.
Yeah, I think that's an option. If you have 3 islands and +5, no, you cannot take it in 1 turn.
Oh, okay, I found it.
I was thinking about the Southern Islands. If you can get it in the first turn, but you...
Yeah, but +5 is a lot better than +3.
But
you can't get it
you cannot
first
get it
turn, you don't border it though. You can't get Obehol unless you pick also Jesaj.
Jesaj, yeah. With Jesaj you could do it. But then the question is it worth picking?
Yeah, it's not for first turn bonus, I think. No.
It is. If you have Sosara...
It is. You can do it as a first turn bonus, but having 3 picks there, it's like we talked about on the previous game. It would be you would lose positioning on the rest of the map. So yeah, probably not wise to do so.
I think Ia is a great pick on this board.
Okay, let's see what they got. And yeah, USA bitches or bishes got 3 castles and a position in a Roke, which is pretty useless since Miles Edgeworth is in Sosara. So, and Miles Edgeworth also has Ia, which is a good counter to the +3 in Andrades and the +3 in North and Inward Isles.
So yeah, and at this point, he has Intel on both as well.
At this point, I think Miles have slightly better position because he have Western Islands, he can finish Southern Islands, and he have the whole center for himself, and this is very huge.
So what would you do at this point? Storm into Western Wathort?
No,
into the 90 Isles?
I will definitely prepare East Havnor to be finished in next turn. and then maybe
You can't finish that next turn. It's not possible.
yeah, I
You can't get Havnor Eastport.
sorry, East Havnor. You can finish this in 2
No, you
turns.
don't.
No, you can't access
No,
have not.
because you can't get to Havnor
Okay,
Eastport.
sorry. Yeah, yeah. Okay, sorry.
I
So
would storm Western Watford.
so
Yeah.
Yeah.
actually, mice cannot finish any bonuses in 2 turns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why his
That's
best
good.
option is storming into Western Watford and cleaning out USA bitches
But
when
he-
he tries to
then
finish
he
he can
something.
there?
finish the Andres USA Bishops. He can finish the Andrades in 2
No,
turns
you can't.
as well. So that's
But Miles doesn't know USA is in Roke, right?
yeah.
Uh,
He would probably assume that that's free.
yeah.
So I would probably.
But even
I
if
would
he
probably
wasn't, if you storm there into Western Watford, you can finish it
Oh, yeah.
next turn.
What-
So
what
it's
I would
also a
probably
viable
Yeah.
viable
I think
option.
that's his only option. Yeah, storm
Yeah.
to Western Watford
Yeah.
with everything.
And
finish
given
it.
that there was a warlord on Roke, I mean, you have to, like, even if you don't assume it, like, it's good expansion for the next turn. So I mean, it
And
doesn't hurt.
you don't lose anything by only
Yeah.
attacking in the Western Isles. You don't lose anything by only taking either Celador or Dragon's Run because it's still a 3-turn bonus either way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how they play. And Fizzer told me a secret trick. If I click beginning and then play, then it will work
Okay,
without
let's try
a
this
bug.
out.
And I'm already playing. Sorry.
Miles,
Oh,
for
no.
some reason
Miles attacked with
decided to-
3. No, he's
What?
gonna.
That
Yeah,
was and in the first move. Oh come on, that was just
That was bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess he's going to storm into Oranea.
Wait, where did his income go?
Yeah, he put it in Ea.
Put
Everything
it
in
in
Ea.
Ea, but that's unnecessary because that's not he can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not a first turn bonus, so that was just
And now he
And-
loses his
now he's
position
gone.
in the south.
that was.
And I guess he will try to finish East Havnor slowly, but his stack is already gone, so he won't even be able to use his stack to help finish East Havnor. So yeah, I don't know what he's thinking. He's thinking, let's just overrun the north. And USA Bitches lets him, so fine. Awesomeness.
Because USA Bitches still is there in Castle of Veteranon, so
Yeah, so I guess it's not that critical yet for him. Okay, and now USA Bitches is expanding in the south. He has a whole
And-
southern islands with a huge stack that he can
Miles-
spread around.
Yeah, Miles have this huge stack in the armed cliffs that he cannot do much with. I mean,
Yeah.
the only option is either to move it back or to take the Pirate Bay.
He's moving into the Toricals, so he's going to take the Pirate Bay.
Or
that's not terrible.
what?
if-
What? Why
well,
didn't he
no.
even finish
He
plus 3
yeah, he
pirates?
didn't even finish. Maybe he didn't have
Oh my
income to
goodness.
finish both. That's probably why.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So he should.
But
I
at
don't
least then
know.
you should send 3 back.
Exactly. He should
Yeah.
So you
move
don't have
three
to-
back. That's what I wanted to say. Well, actually, that wouldn't be stupid to take the Pirate Bay at this point with his huge stack.
Yeah, he'd
I would
have to
consider
deploy
it.
there.
Mm-hmm.
If he deploys heavily there and guarantees that he can break Kargadlands, then it's not a bad idea to take the Toracles.
But now they both border each
Actually,
other in Nea.
I would disagree there. Like, I wouldn't want to take a negative bonus on turn 4, especially if this
I
is going to
guess-
be a long, drawn-out game.
Because it'll carry on forever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we already
and, like-
agreed that was a bad move.
Yeah.
But I just said I would consider it, not that I would do it.
And now he actually moved his stack back into Aranea to throw it into Ea, I guess.
And that's also an option.
Yeah, that's probably a better move anyway.
But he loses first action.
Oh, he doesn't have
So
yeah.
he gets broken, and he didn't put transfer only, so he runs into a wall.
Oh, that's gonna
Oh,
hurt.
yeah. That's not
And
good.
now he completely lost his stack advantage, positional advantage.
The USA
and now
bitches
USA
even finishes North and
income
Eastern.
advantage. Oh, that's just game over.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How to lose a game in one turn.
I'm surprised he didn't expand at all in the Western Isles, though.
Yeah, he just went very slowly there. He was focusing on the center, I guess.
Yeah, he should expand there instead of the central
Instead
islands
of East,
because he's
instead of
completely
East
safe.
Tabnar.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
he's completely safe.
Yeah, it's too late. USA wishes as the game. He has positional advantage in ESA, stack advantage overall, income advantage overall, so there's nothing he can do to stop her. I'm just gonna stop the game. USA bitches goes into Havnor Northport, and that's it. And also into Oranea, and yeah, good game.
So he is moving into the finals.
Yeah, USA bitches for the finals, or for the semifinals at least.
Semi-final.
So, go ahead.
We have one game left from the quarterfinals, which is Buns against Master of Disaster. Do you want
But
to
I think we can
skip
take the risk and check the other semifinal. The one that finished.
Okay, so
Well, actually, I think we might as well do the two semifinals while the final is being played, right?
Yeah, so we can.
So let's just do the quarterfinal again.
Okay,
let's
which
just.
one?
We have Buns 157 against Master of Disaster.
Ah, that's the only one that's left.
Yes.
Right. Okay, let me post the link on the Twitch channel. And yeah, the Fizzer trick actually worked.
Yep.
And again on Skype. So here we are.
Okay. Is this already my main window? Yeah, okay, so this is already being streamed. Okay, good. Okay, so Master of Disasters picks. He picked all the castles, and then safety on the +2, and then Oranea. Where the hell is Oranea? Ah, it's here. So he's also trying to combo in Andrades at the same time.
Why is everyone listening to Beren? That can't be right.
Yeah, that can only be wrong.
But
he
today's
could have
just a
tried.
bad day, and everything's just going wrong today. So
He could have tried for the West Have-Not combo as well. We saw that. Oh yeah, and it's not accessible. End lane is not attackable from first turn. So West Have-Not is not a first turn bonus, as I was thinking a couple of seconds ago. So yeah, I see nothing wrong with his picks. Do any of you guys want to tell him that he's stupid, or maybe if he's still with us, he wants to?
He might be preoccupied.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about your picks, or do you want to focus on your other activities?
Well, USA bitches told me that he has to leave soon, so I will keep playing on as fast as I can.
Okay. Okay, we'll go over your game without you, that's fine. Let's go over Bun's picks, and Buns also picks everything in the castles, and then goes for Gosk and Oranea, so exactly the same picks. Maybe the order is different.
The order of the Sosara and Kalesin.
And keep off Kalesin, so by your logic, I guess Buns will win. Which would make it pretty weird that Master of Disaster is preoccupied with USA Vicious. But yeah.
See, Master Disaster picked Sosara first, and Buns picked it second.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what they got. And yeah, Master of Disaster got Havnor, Sosara, Oranea, and Toms of Atuan, while Buns...
Master of Disaster actually got his pick number 8. So
yeah,
he has
complete
intel.
And the Buns is on all the other castles and Gosk. Yeah. So
this is like one of the things about straight round. If you have like complete intel and like it's such a closed map where like there is an optimal expansion strategy. Like if MOD really wants, he can start calculating how Buns would approach every turn, and he's practically playing with like no fog.
Yeah,
and like that's one of my main grievances with like straight round in such small maps.
Do you really do that? Because I can't think 3 turns ahead.
No, I mean, like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you really wanted to, you could do stuff like that, and
Yeah, I'm
that's
saying, do
just
you
like
actually
it just
really do that in practical terms? I mean, you are
I
higher levels players than I am. Do you guys do that?
I did it
well, not
on
most of the time,
multi-day.
and especially not in real time.
Well, on multi-day games, I do it
Yeah,
even in
exactly.
weighted random, and I'm able to actually predict how much leftovers my opponent have. On straight round, if it's small map, and then yes, I think I should be able to
In
count what
Turkey, I
opponent
can
is
do
doing.
that, but in a medium Earth,
Well,
I can't do that.
a great
You
example
can.
of when you do that is in this most recent season. I'm sure Latnox was doing this because obviously he went undefeated. But like you with light fog and the multi attack and straight round, you really had you could know how many
Okay,
armies every.
with light fog, I would know, but without light fog, I
No, but
would.
even without light
It's
fog
it's
with complete
calculatable, but I'm just saying I wouldn't uh, bother doing that, or I would get lost if I would try to do that for more than one or two turns.
no,
Come
but that's
on,
what we're saying. Like, it doesn't
you're
make sense to reward someone who does do just that. Like, I mean, being calculative is not like what WarLight should be about, in my opinion.
Yeah, I like some element of randomness.
Yeah,
Yeah. Otherwise, you might as well just play with no fog. And I
Yeah.
mean, people don't do that because it's not as much
exactly.
fun.
Yeah, it's like saying I want to play without fog. What do you think about that, PS?
I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean,
But I don't
it's an
like
option.
when we both have when we both know where the other guy is, and one gets the bonus and the other doesn't because of 16%. That I don't like. Or when I'm trying to attack one guy to break him, and he, instead of deploying
But see,
two, he
that's
deploys only one, and he manages to finish his bonuses while I'm investing everything to try to break him,
but
and is
so
still
tell me
expending
what
safely
is
to
the
get the card
definition of
piece.
probability, right? I mean, it should happen that percentage of time. So if you're not somebody who's just playing like 20 games to get ranked on the ladder and probably claim one or whatever, like, and you're actually in it for the long haul, it'll like that percentage has meaning. Like it's going to happen that percentage of times.
Yeah, but then
And
you
sure,
have
you
to
can get
decide, are
screwed
you
over
always
probably
going to
like
play recklessly or are you always going to play safe? And when I try
But
to
that
play safe and then the
no,
other
you
guy
should
plays
play.
recklessly and he still wins, then I feel like shit.
No, you should play given the situation, and like you can always pick around accounting for the fact that you should. So that's where like leftover management and like I mean like it's like an added layer to the game as opposed to like yeah, if a 3v2 always succeeds, like for example in this board, like there's just one way to optimally expand probably.
another
Yeah.
nice thing about weighted random that I like is that you have the option, like you said, of playing recklessly or playing safely. And you can't definitively say that one is better than the other. It's just a matter of how much risk you're willing to take. And the other thing is, if you're playing someone who you think is better than you, or if you're in a losing position,
Yeah, you take more
then
risks.
Can still
take more
try.
risks, and you can account for that. But other and if you're in a winning position, you can take fewer risks.
Yeah, I'd agree with
I don't like it. Anyways,
So what would you like the game to be?
no,
You would
I
like a
like
straight
zero
that. No
round?
percent
fog.
straight round.
PS wants no fog.
No, I want the fog, but I want 0% straight round so that when I'm thinking where I should be going into, what position I should be attacking to get the positional advantage. But
Okay, so tell me why don't you like no fog?
well, I don't know. I don't have a specific reason for this out of my
Okay, so
head.
let me venture a guess. Like you probably don't like the fact like you want fog because it like there is that element of like the unknown in the
The
game
unknown,
and
yeah,
like
it's
there
more
is no
realistic
perfect
that way.
precision, right?
Because if you compare it, for example, with chess, you see the whole board immediately. You don't only see the stuff around, and we are used to real-time strategy games where you do troops and you send troops to attack to have always this fog of war because it's more realistic. That's how wars are usually played. You don't really know where your enemy is. Only when you're there, then you have more intel on it, and that's what
Yeah, but
fog represents in WarLight.
if you're gonna go for realism, though, it's actually 100% luck is more realistic.
That's also
We both
true.
know that's-
Yeah, I mean, like, how do you know who's eaten in the morning and who's gonna win?
Yeah, I hear your point. I prefer 0% because it
I mean,
annoys
yeah.
it annoys the hell out of me. It gets me frustrated when I play it safe. The other guy doesn't, and I lose
But
because he took
I
more
think
risks than I did.
I see what you're saying, but like, I think if you play enough number of games, it just evens out in the long run.
Yeah,
And you
maybe.
can always account for risks and still try to win a game.
The other thing is that people always remember. It's like a fact of the
Yeah,
human nature. We remember when we get screwed by luck. We don't
exactly.
remember
When
when
it
luck
goes in our
really helped
favor.
us or screwed our opponent.
Yeah,
Or we may not even notice because it happens behind the fog, right? If
yeah.
our opponent misses their first turn bonus because their 3v2 fails, we we only know that if we went and looked through history and noticed that the first turn they didn't take it. But if it happened to us, we like I mean, you don't forget, you know?
That damn bitch! It screwed me over again.
We would make a forum post about it.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna start playing this game. I'm gonna click the beginning button using Fizzer's. I think that's why it's screwed up because we actually just check the picks on the guys, and when we do that, it might have created something. So yeah. Okay. Anyways, click the beginning button, and I'm gonna click play starting now. So yeah, Buns is going to finish Far East Reach, the +2 on the south.
So guys,
Master.
I just finished my game.
Okay.
And
Welcome
I
back.
can commentate now.
We're still going over your game, and we are
Yeah.
talking about how you are going to attack from Oranea into probably Gaunt, I guess, with your 11 stack.
Yeah.
And you attack with only 3 into the 90 islands. Wasn't this a deadly mistake on the previous game that we just saw? Because someone was
Well,
in Rogue.
But
I
you
can
have intel
still
here.
finish it next turn.
Yeah,
But-
Master of
I got
Disaster
8
had
income.
entire intel on Buns this time, so
And
yeah.
also the
Well, but
warlord.
he has
Visible.
intel anyway because it's a castle.
Mhm.
He knows that I'm there, and yeah. I think
It's-
because I'm only in castles and in Oranea,
Mhm.
he knows all my picks after turn 1.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So we are finishing the 90 Isles now. Why they call the 90 Isles if it's only 4?
It's from the. So actually, technically, the 90 Isles are those little islands that you see between Roke and Ensmer.
Ah, okay.
But-
Why are these? Why are those two on the right side of the Pirate Bay also highlighted by Eastern Watorn instead of belonging to?
I'm
Too
not
old.
100%
Just to
sure.
mess with you.
Yeah.
It's Ra fucking up with you.
Yeah.
Was it you that outlined this, or was it Ra?
He had that already when I saw it.
No, let's blame Baron.
Okay.
It's easier to blame me. I'm here, right?
Yeah, you're closer.
Yeah.
So Buns is going to finish Western Islands next turn. Master of Disaster backtracked into Ea by some reason. You were
Yeah,
afraid he was
I'm-
going to finish Northwestern Islands?
That was a big mistake because I thought he might take the bonus behind me, but it was pretty unrealistic. So
Mhm.
yeah, it was a mistake.
Okay.
I
Misclick.
shouldn't have moved back with those armies.
Okay, but you're going to finish the +4 in Kargat lands. So you will have a slight income advantage, it seems. Or no, Buns will
No,
also
I-
finish the +4, so you'll be...
I have a pretty big disadvantage
Yeah,
at this
yeah.
point.
Yeah.
You are 15 to 18, so you have 3 armies disadvantage. Let's see if you are going to be able to clean them out of the Andrades. Nope, he stays alive in the armed cliffs.
He had first move and predicted it right.
Yep. And now he has a huge stack in Kopish with Will Break Toms of Atuan.
Hey.
But you were expecting that, right? You even backtracked.
Yeah. Yeah, I hoped to eliminate him in the Andrades, but
Oh, and he actually attacked
Saw it
from the
coming.
armed cliffs. So if you didn't do first action, if you had it last action attacking with both, you would have cleaned him out from the Andrades.
so now it's 14 to 90 income. Yeah, at this point I pretty much lost the game, but then he just
He seems to
Yeah,
have
it's-
run into a stack in that one.
Just throw it.
Yeah, well, you could always count for his mistake. Well, it's rather lost, but maybe for some reason he might do a mistake that will turn the tides. That's still doable. Like for example,
Well-
now you could take both +1s, and you took the
You took the armored
cliffs,
cliffs.
and you took the tombs of Autun, and that makes
Yeah.
you almost even in income.
Oh, when he
So,
runs
and-
into a wall again.
Next turn he
Wow.
attacks me for
Actually, now you have
no
nice chances of
real
winning.
first move.
On first action, why does he run into a wall on
With
first
his
action?
stack in Thor Heaven in
Oh.
the Andrades, he moves to Oranea. So
That was pretty
also for
weird.
no reason. Because
Guys, if you are taking a huge risk with an attack, don't do it first action. Do it on last action to make sure your
Especially-
enemy doesn't, you know.
He just out after that turn before that he
Yeah, he also hit the
run
wall.
the next turn.
So he got so used to hitting that wall that he hit it again.
Wow.
No, and now he did it yet again on the armed cliffs. So yeah, this is why he quit. Yeah,
Yeah.
hit 3
was-
walls in 2 turns.
Scout who lost the game that is one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was one, and 2 turns later he just completely killed the game for him.
yeah.
Well, actually, about attacking first move, I can say just 2 things here. Maybe you want attack first move if you have like double border, then you can try to make a risk and attack one of the 2 territories with a small amount of units. Or when you want to run away or something like this, but not when there is one-way connection and your opponent doesn't have any leftovers to pull it out. So that was completely stupid to attacking first move.
Well, but honestly, I think that he didn't want to win because he out there mode won the last 3 games, tournaments. So I will let him win a 4th.
Ah, yes, of course.
He didn't want to win. He just gifted it me. He gifted it to me.
Okay, maybe because yeah, as far as I know, he's a good
He
player.
told me in chat he didn't want to win.
It's a
Okay.
psychological thing.
Yeah, if you don't want to win the game, that's what you do.
Yeah, you usually lose it. You have to want it. Okay, sorry, Buns. This
Yeah,
was,
that was nice
you
game.
played badly on those last 2 turns. Congratulations, Master of Disaster. You move on to the quarterfinals or the semifinals.
Semifinals, yeah.
So now
Okay,
we have the 2
go on.
semifinals that we can look at.
USA Bitches versus Master of Disaster and Wakanarai versus Andy 903. So which one do you guys prefer?
I want
Well,
to see the Wakanarai one.
Okay, Wakanarai it is.
Typhoon Wakaranai or Wakanarai, whatever.
He has a new fan.
Yeah, let's see if he picks the same as last time.
Can you post the link, Laptops?
Ah, sure. Let me do it on Twitch and on our Escape channel.
Well, this live stream is getting better than in the beginning, because we had all the boots and all the problems on the game itself. It was looking pretty bad at some point, and now it's actually the games are starting to actually be quite interesting.
Oh.
And I even made that screw up on the template as well, and put it early start, so there were a lot of boots. So, but now we actually have some interesting games, and it's turning out pretty decently. So let's take a look at Andy 903's picks, and he goes for castles, and then he doesn't follow the strategy that Baron suggested, so he will probably lose this. Then he picks his 7 in Wood Edge to try the combo, I guess, with Havnor. And then the other one on Oranea to try the combo with the Armed Cliffs. Okay, that seems okay. I think he ignored Isle of the Year being first turn bonus. But considering that the other are also combos, I guess it's okay. What do you guys think about these picks?
Well, actually, now when I think about what Baron said, I think that there is much sense in it, because if Andy will get his 1, 2, 3, and Wakaranai, for example, will get Ora Nea or anything in this area, he like controls of his possible expansions. So in this case, that wouldn't be look good for him, for Andy.
Yep. Anyone else want to say anything? Clearly not.
Actually, I'm just taking a
Okay
look
for me.
right now.
I
Okay.
think that I don't know. Maybe people disagree, but I feel like if you have that many high picks, his 1, 2, 3 are all in the top right. He doesn't need to have his 7, 8 up there because he's risking being shut out in the south.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, good
I
point.
mean, if Wakaranai will choose the same strategy as in previous games, he should get Sosara, he should keep of the Kalesin, and he will be completely safe in east.
Yeah, but
West.
you can't count on that.
And yeah, that's what will probably happen.
Unless you're playing against Baden, you can't count on that. So let's take a look at Wakanarai's picks. And Wakanarai went for 1 in the East Isle of the Year, so the first turn bonus, and then 2 in one of the castles, 3 to have a combo on that castle, which might be risky because Andrades is also combo and bordering, but well, whatever. And then the rest on the castles and the Wooch Hedge to, I guess, try to do West Half Node combo as a late or a counter actually because it's 7-8. Yeah. So I think I like Andy's picks better actually. You guys agree?
Yeah, I agree. And
Yeah.
As
Wakanarai
long as you don't miss his
didn't
4,
even
5,
pick
6.
didn't pick castle. I think
Yeah,
you
he
have
picked
to
only.
pick all castles because
Yeah.
if the in
He
my
didn't even
opinion, the
pick the arm
castles are
cliffs.
just dominant.
But if Andy loses 4, 5, 6, he's in trouble.
Okay, let's see what they got. I got this combo in northern inward islands, and I got his first turn bonus on Isle of the Year, so he'll have to choose one or the other, which is not very good for him.
And that should be Northern Inward Islands.
He has a safe Kargard lands, that's good. Andy has all the castles, all the other castles. So, I guess.
Wakanarai's leftovers won't help him too much in completing Northern Inward Islands, and not that much even in Isle of the Year.
So, but I think he has more. He will have more income in turn 2 or turn 3, and if he manages to break into Oranea first, then he might have a small advantage over Andy.
Yeah.
Well, but then Andy can finish the 90 Islands and the Andrades in second turn, both bonuses, and they will be even in income.
Andy will never finish the Andrades on second turn because Wakanarai is going to counter.
So that depends on what will happen here between the Andrades and the Northern Inward Islands. I think this will be very crucial area for the game.
Let's play and see what happens. So I'm gonna click the beginning button as that patch. Now I'm gonna hit play starting now. So it seems Andy is actually going for the Western Islands.
And that's a good choice because what?
No, it's not a good choice. He should be going for the 90 Islands and the Andrades. He should be going slowly on the Western Islands. What the hell is he doing?
Because it's a third turn bonus. It's not.
Yeah.
Okay. So so that was a mistake by him.
And Wakanarai has a lot of income, or has a small stack in Ea, so he's likely to hit Oranea. Let's see what happens. No, Wakanarai chooses to invest into the Kargand lands instead. So let's see if he still hits. But Andy actually predicts that he's going to hit Oranea and attacks with 6. So if Wakanarai attacks, no, Wakanarai goes to the south to half
Yeah,
north
he will go.
northport.
He will hold his position, but Wakaranai will have huge income advantage. So
But that was actually pretty good because I would have maybe expected Andy to take the Andradas this turn. So
Yeah.
I might have gone to the Oranea, but I would have lost the armies through it. So going
if you attack,
to South was the better.
The thing is, he would have lost armies because he invested in the Kargat lands. If he had invested minimally into Kargat lands and hit Oranea hard, he would have gotten it. That's what I
Yeah,
would have done, at least.
well, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So now Wakanarai has 1 army income, but he's going to finish the other +4. And Handy is also going to finish a +4, so they're going to still be 1 army difference.
so they're almost even. Well, who have better expansion options? I think.
Well, Andy can
Wakaranai-
finish. Well, Andy can still finish the +3 on Andrades.
Yes. But Wakanarai can finish the Eastern Islands pretty fast, actually in 2 turns, because he borders it from 2 sides. Andy will, I guess Andy have stuck big enough to try some tricks with taking the Andradas in this turn, and that's what he should do. And it looks like he prepared everything to do it. So he will have income advantage for this turn, and yeah, that's like I said, the whole game will be between those 2 territories, the Oranea and Ia.
Yeah.
So, well, the question is who will attack first and run into the wall, or who will be able to get bigger income. And
Yeah, that's all about expanding in this game.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Right now, whoever attacks is going to lose. So,
Yeah.
so they're just holding, and Wakanarai is expanding more. So he's going to
and
overrun the income advantage of Andy.
And just the question is who have better expansion options.
Yeah.
Andy have better expansion options. He can take
think so?
Western Inward Islands, and that's what
Yeah.
he's doing. And he can take Southern Islands. So
Yeah, and
with such a big stack,
if I was Wakanarai, I would take Northern Ireland. He maybe just missed that there was still a bonus up there.
Yeah. he
Yeah,
has to
and the
take that.
+2 in Far East Reach. You know, it's only +2, but
Uh-huh.
income is income.
That's a good point. Yes, that's bonus that should be taken.
Or you could threaten Havnor just to distract Andy and check if he's working in West Havnor or not.
I think with such a actually big income and big stacks, both players should start to think about taking the pirate base, especially the.
Oh, he
Horde.
actually does on the south, on Great South
Yeah.
Shoals. That's a great prediction because Handy is actually working on the +5. So that's a great prediction.
So that was a good move.
Meanwhile, Andy cleans up Havnor Northport just to reduce some visibility.
Yeah, and he can take West Havnor in some sneaky way.
He's starting to have a small stack disadvantage in Noranea. Let's see if Wakanarai will try to capitalize on that.
But what?
What did he do with the 8
What?
stack?
Whoa, no.
He brought it to Wazni? What?
What
Why?
was that, man? Are you going to take another pirate bay? Just
He was just checking if someone was on Tomb or not.
But
But you
That's
might as
too
well still
bad.
take it, right? So he can't.
He would have a nice advantage there, but no.
Yeah, we'll have the foot inside the area, or at least start making his way into Sosara.
yeah.
What?
Because
Well,
that's
and-
obvious that Andy will expand in Southern Islands at some point, and
Yeah, it's his best expansion
After that,
possibility.
the game is basically over because with 6 income advantage.
eight
He,
actually.
Yeah, eight.
Yeah, he
and
just,
he would have had none of that.
he,
If,
he will take the 2 bonus next turn, but
That's
Even
not
though-
enough. Yeah.
Okay. So that's
he
still
just
6
just
income.
lost it with a game with big stacks, 8 income or 6. It's just
Now,
that
yeah,
was
and now
decided.
he have to
He
be
can
mad.
abandon the 5 bonus and get the upper hand in the
Uh-huh.
north, and still he got income advantage.
Yes.
He
I think even
doesn't
if he
even
breaks
have
the
to.
5 bonus, Andy is probably still going to win because of his expansion.
Yeah, he still has the +3 to finish on Southwestern Isles, which we will do this
Yeah.
turn.
I mean,
And he actually moves
Guacanara
back.
still has.
He moves back from the. He doesn't try to break the +5. He moves back to defend Wozni and lets Andy get the Pirate Bay if he wants to.
Yeah.
And now he goes
Actually,
back
that's not a
again,
bad strategy.
deploys there. What the hell is he doing?
Yeah, but that Pirate Bay double borders his bonus.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
I guess he was trying to surprise him somehow. Trying to
And-
make like a
Normally,
trap
And-
for
I think
Andy to deploy there and run into a wall or something.
I think the pirate base should have more double borders.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
said.
One
yeah.
bonus.
Exactly.
I might-
Because
There should be lots
if you
more.
already take a negative bonus, you should have a nice advantage through it and not only a normal border.
I think in most of them are okay. The one that I would change is Waymarsh between Eastern Inward Islands and Eastern Islands, and make that
Yeah.
maybe have that double border.
And the Gods of Oskill in the north is also a bit.
Yeah, that's a little bit. No one ever takes that
Useless.
one.
Yeah.
I don't
So-
see many people using Eastern Inward Isles that much at all, actually. Probably because it doesn't really threaten much the south.
Yeah, but I think if Waymarsh bordered
Yeah.
Corp, then maybe people would take Eastern Inward Islands.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think you should do that change to the map. Okay, so congratulations to Andy. You move on to the final. And the other game we have left of the semifinals is USA Wishes against Master of Disaster. So thanks
Okay,
to
and
that.
I'm just about to post a link.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna ban someone from the chat.
I wanted to do it.
Sorry, too fast for you.
So we still have time to look at Master Disaster USA Bitches.
Yes, we are loading that now. It's here. And we're taking a look at picks directly. So USA Bitches goes for the Arm Cliffs, so Sara, then Andrad. Where the hell is Andrad? Oh, it's there. So it's trying to combo.
That's the first turn bonus.
Yeah, it's trying to combo the Andrades. Then Keep of Kalesin, Castle of Terranon, Toms of Anon. Then the combo for 2-turn Kargat lands. I don't think that's very smart. He could have picked Far East Reach instead, for example.
Mhm.
And then the other pick on Endland to combo also Northern Inward Isles. I guess that's okay. I would rather put Havnor and have another extra income, but yeah, that's not so terrible.
Yeah. I think unless you have something really clever going on, you might as well take all 6 castles.
Yeah,
I
agree.
Maybe this
Yeah.
+3 bonus. I think that's good option. At least maybe I would even take it. But but pick number 7, yeah, that's complete waste.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Well,
Master
at
of
least
Disaster.
I would be surprised to him showing up there. I
Well,
would
that's
never
true.
expect that.
No one
but
would
is it
expect.
enough of a surprise that it really helps? Because he's going. I guess you could put there.
If I would counter it, I would counter it in Eastern Islands, in
Yeah.
the south of the Tombs of Atuan.
Well, there's
there-
one thing. You assume that Tombs of Atuan is probably going to take Atuan with 3 first turn. So you could maybe go heavy and take that late, and then you've got a possibility to eliminate in Tombs
Yeah.
of Atuan.
Yeah, but you commit yourself too much, and
You
if
do.
it doesn't pan out, then tough
That's-
luck. And also, your stack at the +1, where does it go from there? It has to come back, so you lose momentum as well.
Yeah. I mean, you could take it onwards towards East Reach, but that's probably not helpful. No, I don't think it's a good pick either. I'm just saying that that is
Yeah.
what you would have to do with it, given that you had it.
Yeah, I like more of the plus threes instead of the 7.
Yeah, I agree. We're taking a look at Master of Disasters picks, and apparently he went for castles first, then Pellimore, the +2 on the southeast, and then Enlad for a combo on the +3 on northern inward islands. So
I think
yeah, that's safe picks, I think.
that's a counter, right? You can't get 6 and 8, can you?
I can.
6 and 8, you can have 6.
Oh, you can get 6 and 8. Okay.
You can get.
For 7 and 8, then no.
7 and 8, no, you cannot.
Okay.
Why didn't you listen to Baron MOD?
Yeah, you should have picked 1 in Sosara and then 2 in the Keeps of Kalesin. Everyone knows that.
I did that was a mistake to not pick Zozara first, because the last games, Tombs of Atuan was pretty important because of Eastern Islands, and I wanted to get access to that region fast.
Okay.
And safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I thought that was important.
Let's see how that worked out for you.
You do an. Oh, yeah.
So you actually got your 1 in Tombs of Atuan, and you got your +2 in Far East Reach. So you can even combo for Eastern Islands if you want.
But sadly, I lost my second pick, Sozara, and he
Yeah.
picked it also second. And
Yeah.
just because I was faster. Yeah.
Yeah, you should have picked
Yeah.
slower.
I hate it when you're too fast.
I never
Finish
have
too
that
fast.
problem.
Me neither.
I should have
I'm
thought
always
more
the
about
last one.
picks.
Do you still want to talk about them? Or
No, I'm fine. We could play.
okay.
So,
Maybe just to say, in North you can do very nice expansion, because with the Andrades, if he can take it first turn, and he got access to EA, the
Yeah.
the area of Northern Inward Isle.
So can counter
So-
Northern
And-
Inward Isles. Yeah.
And you
Exactly,
can
so-
also. Oh, go ahead.
So yeah, that's what USA Bishops should do. Take the Andrades in first turn and then secure Hanvor Northport as fast as possible.
No,
because
not secure. We just get the income of the Andrades and Northern Inward Isle. You can get both in 2 turns, and also the 90 Isle.
yeah, but you need.
You got the
if-
fastest expansion possible on this template.
Okay, but then if your enemy get Hanwar Northport, then he have borders with 2 of your bonuses, and that's not something you like.
Actually,
No,
it's not so
not
bad.
really.
because
But
you have,
but he
you
got
have
the
income.
fastest income. He got a
Yeah.
3, 6, 9, 12 a bonus of 12 and 5, so 17 income turn 2.
Yep.
Okay.
And also,
Okay, you
MOD
can-
It's amazing.
Yeah.
and he's forced to defend Have Not North as well. He can't just give it up, because then he loses his 4 bonus. So it's a good trade, like losing 3 for 4.
Okay. That's point.
Okay. Shall we start playing?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna click beginning and now play. Okay. So USA Bitches going for the Andrades combo.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then putting everything in Sosara, or everything else into Sosara, and I guess he will go into the 90 islands to finish them next turn.
Yeah, so actually Master of Disasters in pretty bad position, because except his +2 first turn bonus, he doesn't have much space to expand, and like you mentioned, USA Bishops have have fast bonus.
I think
can even
his best option is to put a big plug in Havnor North Port and then slowly get his other bonuses, because then he will threaten 2 incomes of USA Bitches.
Yeah,
Agree.
but he has too much income advantage. He can just bully him out of there.
Yeah, and he
that's-
actually even finished the 90 islands. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that-
he has like
that's-
17 to 10.
That's
There's
crazy.
no coming
how
back
much
from that.
how much expansion he had at turn 2. I was pretty surprised. I didn't count it, and afterwards I thought I was done.
Yeah, and another thing he did was he went with 4 on Oskill. I wouldn't have done that. So
that's
he
pretty
was
stupid.
probably
That was-
expecting.
That was useless. That was
That was
Yeah,
pretty
he was
his
weird.
only
expecting a
mistake
counter.
so far.
Yeah, maybe that was a mistake.
And if he was going to get countered, he was probably going to get countered hard, and he was going to lose it anyway. So I would rather have like another additional army on the borders.
Yeah,
But
But
probably.
you can see 17 versus 10 income.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but he can't.
I
He
got
couldn't
a
have
small stack,
countered.
but
He couldn't have actually like destroyed the bonus. He was guaranteed to take his bonuses.
Okay, and you don't even focus on Eastern Islands. You just try to stay alive in the Havnor North Port. He deploys
Yeah, he
everything
has-
in Oranea, hits you hard. You're left with 3, so you stay
Oh, no.
alive.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
not for next turn. So you
no,
just
I'm still behind.
Oh, you do
three
first
income.
Oh, you
action.
guessed correctly though.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
that was stupid mistake by USA because he could easily defend both bonus.
Yeah.
But if he defends both bonuses, maybe I could defend if I deploy 4.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
But he got still income advantage, so
then-
I think
but
it was
then-
a mistake.
But then he still should kill you in the long run. He have
His first move.
he has
Yeah, he has
such
first move.
such big income advantage that he would be able to actually.
leaves-
At that point, I lost.
He leaves
Then
8
he got
behind
first move.
on Havnor Northport. Do you capitalize it? Do you get it back? You're still doing delay moves, more delay moves. I guess you
If
go
you
attack.
get it back, then
Yeah,
you might
you will.
still have slight chances actually, and yeah.
Yeah, your
And-
income. You have income advantage
Yeah.
at this point.
I got income advantage, but one income advantage, and he got a
Huge
stack
stack.
of
Yeah.
13 income armies more. And then
But he
he
have
does
also
a mistake
positional
and
advantage.
he doesn't attack. He should have attacked me.
Yeah, should have attacked with everything.
Yeah.
First action.
But you had that was stupid because you can just build stack big enough to hold, and you can expand in how does it called, Western Islands.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the Cargill Islands as well.
But he doesn't attack and he's expanding in Southern Ireland, so he will have income advantage again next turn.
Yeah, but
And this turn
the-
I got first move, so next turn I would have a second move, and I can't really attack an area hard because he would break my 4 otherwise.
yeah.
So I just thought he would maybe attack me, but that was a mistake, and now we got income advantage again.
Oh, he goes into Lair of Orn, expecting you to have finished the Western Islands, and you just
That
show
was
up.
good,
You just
because-
show up with 2.
That was a good move.
That was a good move, yeah, because he controls the +4, and then he can take +3.
Yeah, so now Master Disaster doesn't have as good an expansion.
Mm-hmm.
And his expansion was just too fast in the beginning. I could never come up with something.
Well, actually, Master of Disaster can still take the Central Island, West Havnor.
Yeah, he could, but he can't spare the armies.
Yeah, but then he has to defend the west as well.
Yeah.
Well, it was already. I'm already pretty proud to get the situation a bit more under control, but
Yeah.
it will
was-
still win.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
at
would
least
just-
you
I would
reduce
get-
his stack at least on the double border, so
And
you have a good advantage there. But you can't
and
really do anything with it because if you break
Yeah.
one, you leave your +4 open.
But you made a nice trick with splitting your stack.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, that was a good move.
yeah,
But
but
you get always the bigger income. I thought at that point I thought I would have the advantage, but I didn't count all because he used a trick on me. He said that he hasn't a lot of time and his girlfriend was waiting. So I played fast and he just abused it. It was really mean.
The good old I have to leave, play faster trick. I use it all the time.
I've never.
It
heard
works
about
great
it
against
before.
noobs like Master of Disaster.
Yeah.
And so he's playing in the final now, right?
Yeah, he's playing the final now.
I guess his
And
girlfriend
he
let
still
him
has
play because he beat Master of Disaster.
He still has time to play in the finals, and the final just ended.
Maybe
Just one.
maybe he quit because his girlfriend was getting on his nerves.
Now I managed to get the bonus, the Andrades,
Yeah, and you're
but
almost
I lose
finishing.
the keep of Kalesin, the
Oh,
one
did he
in the
predict you
west.
in Western Islands?
He just defended one area with two. He didn't went hard for it.
But he didn't. Did he attack Nerve doing? Let's see.
He didn't attack in Andrades.
Yeah, you could have wiped him out from Andrades completely. Or will you still do
Yeah.
that?
Well, I did.
Okay, still not there yet.
Because the arm clips is not actually part of that bonus.
Yeah, the 3 bonus is without the castle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually I'm not sure I agree with that logic.
Uh-huh.
It should be part of it. And also the split in the middle of Hafnor, it should be like part of both bonuses, the east and the west, so that people have to fight for that castle.
Oh,
That's a good idea too.
That would be interesting change.
Hmm.
For the...
I'll have to think about that. Talk to Ra.
So now it's 21 to 25 income. Are you so far?
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
income
but-
advantage now.
But
So-
But he's gonna break something
he got,
from you.
He got a stack, and I
It's a show
was
now.
very scared to get eliminated from Western Island because he got the situation I had before in the double border in the center. He borders 2 bonuses of mine. So when he gets equal income, he will beat me for sure, long term.
Okay, now he broke your +4. Okay.
Yeah.
And you only you hit with 1 instead of 2.
Unluckily, yeah. I should have deployed 1 more. And then that turn killed me.
Yeah, what did you do with your income in this turn? Because
You
I
deployed it in
deployed
the
like I did in turn 3 or 4.
okay.
you deployed in Revian Mountains, trying to get
Yeah.
back Hafnor Northport at last action.
Okay, so that was a good strategy, but did it work?
I think he predicted that, and he just left a big stack there.
It just didn't attack hard, and that
Yep.
killed me.
Uh,
He has 3 income advantage again, and
and
I have the
position
fear to
on-
get eliminated from Western Islands.
he have all those 3 islands, Ornea, Ea, and Havnur. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah.
And maybe you should make Northern Islands a bit more interesting or better accessible to, because I've never seen anyone take that bonus.
I have a hint on
Because-
Gutavoski. You should be able to also link into Narve Duen, so that Western Islands could threaten more the northern Inward Islands.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
that
can see that.
that Pirate Bay in
Because
Gutavoski.
it would be a great bonus, because it was the safest bonus on the map, I think. But nobody ever takes it because it's just, I don't know.
Maybe if it was
they just
broken
miss it.
up.
There are better
So-
places, maybe.
Because it's kind of like Far East Reach is far away as well, but it's small, so people will take it. But Northern Islands is pretty big.
Yeah, but it's 5 territories for 5.
Yeah,
for each
that's
one,
what I'm
so
saying, it's a lot
Just like everything else.
Hmm.
So, and after that, it was just me getting slaughtered.
And hoping that his girlfriend would take him away.
Yeah. I was asking him in chat if he really could play the finals because of his girlfriend, and he said, yeah, he could play. So it was not really fair from him to ask me to play faster.
I should tell you that he's on the chat now, and he's still talking. And Peixoto is asking me, what are you doing here? Your girlfriend is waiting. I think the finals already ended, and he's still watching the live stream. So either his girlfriend is going to break up with you, or you've been had, Master.
You have to set priorities.
Yeah.
WarLight is more important than girlfriend.
Yeah, I keep trying to
Yeah,
tell
and
that to
and
mine.
and
She
it's over
doesn't. She
after.
doesn't really go with that flow as you do.
Didn't she broke up with you yet?
So yeah. So you surrender. USA bitches goes on to the finals,
Hashtag
and
disasters, reign of terror on Wargaming Live is.
yeah, it has come
Ending,
to an
yeah.
end. He
Yeah.
only won.
Time
He's
for another one.
yeah. He's
Next week I start
3
a
wins,
new
1
one.
loss. Okay, let's go for the finals. Can you share the link, Latnox?
Sure, I'm on it already.
Is this the one you posted already?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
This is the one.
Okay, let's take a look. And we have picks from Andy, and Andy goes for all the cities, all the castles. I mean, then the combo in Noranea, and then Ea to counter, I guess, or do a combo in northern inward isles.
I
Um,
definitely can't agree with the Andrades as first pick.
yeah,
That was, in my opinion, pretty bad.
Well, actually, I think he was pretty sure that USA will pick the castles as well, so he would get his 7 or 8, and he will get first turn bonus. At least
But
that's what I think.
but there are really good chances that USA bitches picks one of them as 7 or 8 too. And
Uh-huh.
if he gets one of them, he maybe can't even get his first time bonus, the Andrades.
I would pick.
I really can't agree with it being first pick. With the combo, maybe, but as first pick, never.
Well, the only reason I see it that it could be picked as first pick was if you picked one in Andrades, then the 2 in Castle of Teron, and then you try to take over either the east or the west with
Yeah,
cluster picks.
USA bitches did with me with the
Plus income.
perfect expansion.
Uh-huh.
The perfect expansion.
Okay, let's take a look at USA Bitch's picks. He also picks one in in the Arcalypse in
I can't
Andrades.
Well, but he's in the finals, so you know.
Yeah.
And this five is in
Oranea.
Oranea, so he will get it.
Yeah, that's
So
good for
Andy
him.
will get
If he
EA.
gets first action. Then he has a combo also in Rogue, so he tries to go for first turn bonus in the 90 Isles. I don't understand why none of them went for the Isle of Fear or Far East Reach, but yeah, okay, whatever. Then a 7 in Ea for counter, I guess, and then the other 8 pick on Toms of Atuan. I don't like the picks that these guys are doing. I would go for the whole cities, maybe focusing on the north, just to counter those first turn bonuses that could happen there.
I
And
just think.
and
thinking
then go
about-
for the +2 or the +3 that are first turn bonuses on the south
I'm
and
thinking
east.
about something like this. Pick number 1 in Sosara, then pick number 2 in center in Havnor, and then 3 and 4 in center in those +4. That gives me +4 in first turn and +4 in second turn, and then maybe even 90 islands.
Yeah, if you can hang on in half Northport, then you could challenge the north.
Uh-huh.
That
Yeah. And
that could
That
work.
having
would be a nice counter strategy.
yeah,
for-
with
for
someone
the-
having the Andrades and Northern Inward Islands. I would need to
Yeah,
count
that would be
exactly
nice.
how much income you will have after second turn. Can you finish 2 bonuses at once? But
Well, if you get Sosara and all of the center,
uh-huh.
you have really a great position
That's my first idea.
countering.
Yeah, I would pick Sosara as first as well. The 5 bonus and the 3 bonus, like it just won't be accessible otherwise.
Okay. I think I would go to try to dominate the whole east and have position in the center. I think that's what I would do, so that I would be safer at mid-term, long-term of the game. But I don't know. Maybe Latnox's idea is smarter, or at least have more income when you face your opponent.
And you have double border on Havnor Northport.
Yeah.
If you get the center, that would be really a great strategy for countering those picks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see what they got then. They got USA Bitches, got Rogue, Castle in Keep of Kalasin, Castle in Terrenon, the Armed Cliffs, and that's it. And Andy got Havnor, Sosara, Toms of Atuan, and Oranea. So this is going to be hard. They're going to battle on two fronts to begin with.
And Andy can get the center with his 2 picks. Oranea and Havnor.
Yeah, but it will take him 3 turns. I don't know if...
Yeah, but he won't. He has double picked it basically.
Well, he will have to try that actually at some point. Otherwise, he will only get the card that lands the whole game. So yeah, he will be forced to go for that. USA Bitches has, but USA Bitches is even in worse situation because he has Western Islands, which is completely safe, but it takes longer to finish.
But he won't expect him maybe in 90 Isles. So if Andy does a mistake there, USA Bitches have the advanced advantage. So but Andy has to move with everything in Western Warhord.
Yeah, but like that's his best move anyway, because I mean to go for any of the center 4s seems like a bit too far-fetched right now. Like I would make the Kargad lands my 3rd turn first bonus, and just if the 90 Isles is open, then you can get that as well and make the Kargad lands your 3rd bonus, your 3rd turn bonus.
Why the Kargad lands?
Just because it's safer.
Take the East Havnor. It's not. You need 3 turns for both.
Yeah, but so the thing is, if you don't meet anyone in 90 Isles, you can just do that on the 2nd turn. And get the Kargad lands on the 3rd turn.
Yeah, but what Master of Disaster is asking is why would you go for the Kargad lands instead of East Havnor? Because both are +4, both can be finished. Yeah, both can be finished in 3 turns.
If he has Castle of Terranon, then why do you want to have another front to fight on so early?
You will only have one, will be Havnor Northport.
Havnor Northport is only one front.
And then you can use your leftovers to finish West Havnor and have even more income.
If he comes to EA, he will have to defend it, and if he takes, if he manages to take Andrades, what I doubt to, he will.
He will have 2 fronts.
He knows he will lose it again. So.
No. But the thing is, if you don't have Havnor Northport as a front, and you still have a 4 bonus, that's a better situation to be in than like to have to defend Havnor Northport.
You need to deploy 3 more on Kargad lands, and if he doesn't show up in the Andrades, you can use the armies from Oranea to get Havnor Northport.
Yeah.
But say if he does show up, or even if he doesn't show up, the next turn you still need somewhat of a stack at Oranea, right? And like, why would you want to use? Like, I would rather have. Sorry.
It just doesn't matter if he.
You will have to finish both +4 anyways. It doesn't really matter which one you do it first. So yeah, let's just move on from this. But thanks for your input, guys.
So let's click the begin button.
Yeah, and I'm gonna play starting now. Okay, so apparently Andy decides to deploy everything in Oranea and hit Gunt.
I cannot agree with that. I think he knows that he have the first move, so he should secure the 90 islands first.
Whoa, and USA Bitches did something even weirder. Because
that cost him the game.
Yeah, because now USA Bitches will have the first move, and he can just clear him from Sosara.
With equal income, he can also take the 90 Isles.
And he even did... Oh, I don't understand it all. There's 3 weird things that happened here. One was the USA Bitches went to Torvehen instead of going to Kont by some reason. Maybe he expected to get counter and he's already running precautiously. And then Andy expanded into West Havnor instead of East Havnor. Which I don't understand because he has an extra border in Oranea he could use to finish East Avnor. So
Well, he had decided he's gonna chase him, so then he doesn't have that. He can't really use the armies in
the stack.
Orania to. Yeah.
Yeah, but he could, double back, even if he doesn't finish that, and still have the stack there or to help. But I don't
Yeah.
think he will ever be able to finish West Havnor without
I don't
threat
think he
from USA
expected a
Bitches.
pick in Roque.
Anyways, USA Bitches has now finished the 90 Isles, and he's working already on the Southern Islands. I don't know why he isn't working on the Western Islands. And he showed up with a big stack in Ea, but Andy has a stack advantage. So let's see what happens there.
Yeah, well,
that first turn was just the decider.
Oh, he
Yeah.
attacked with everything first turn. He has one army advantage, so he doesn't really get himself killed.
Again, I don't get really why Andy decided to attack the first move. There are not really any leftovers that
He has to attack Western Warthord in 90 Isles with at least as many armies that he doesn't have to deploy anything on it next turn. So with at least 11, he has to 10. He has to attack.
He should have focused on the south, because on the north he still had Havnor to go into the north if he really needed to. But on the south he got cleaned up. There's no way he can recover from that. I guess he didn't expect anyone in Rogue at all to counter him in Sosara.
And so Sosara was just too important to lose.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like in all other games.
So that will probably give USA Bitches the win.
Yeah, definitely.
That was it. 19 to 15 income.
And he can just stay in place in EA, making his way by taking other bonuses, Eastern Islands and Southwestern Islands.
He's gonna finish West Havnor this turn, so he's gonna be on same income again, and he's working already on Eastern Islands.
USA Bitches can break that very easily. So
yeah,
not really a big,
not to expand. But
if he knows that he's there, no one would expect someone to be in West Havnor.
Yeah, no one expect.
but he would expect him to be in Havnor.
Yeah,
of course.
So,
yeah, but that's one castle. So. Oh, there we go. Now he knows. he attacked Havnor Northport, and now he sees Andy's income. They have same income. I don't know why the hell he's trying to flank instead of hitting end lane.
Well, that was not too bad. He had first move, and if Andy defends there, he can just kill Oranea or attack him next turn.
Okay, meanwhile he finishes Western Islands, and Andy will finish Eastern Islands. So it's becoming an East versus West thing, except in the center, which is the other way around. And no one hits with the stacks.
That game is decided in the center.
Yep.
The 4 bonus.
USA Bitches attacks with just 5. That's good, so he doesn't lose his stack. And now it seems Andy will try to do a lot of delays and do a last minute attack from Oranea into probably Ea. Yeah, and he might... Does 50 kill 39? No. Nowhere near. Only if USA Bitches attacks.
He expects him maybe to attack. But
yeah, but I don't think he will.
That won't happen.
Yeah, he will break the center instead.
Yeah.
And this might actually be a good game for Andy. If he loses the +4.
It was after turn 1. He couldn't get back from losing Sosara. And all the areas around it.
Here we go. +4 in the West Havnor gets broken. Let's see if he also takes the castle or not. He hits Ea, but not enough to break it. Yeah, and he also loses the castle. So he's down 23 to 18. Guess he will still try a few more turns, but the game seems pretty much lost. He's going
so
to
did Andy know that USA had Castle of Terranon?
yeah, he had to know. I mean, It's one
He
of the
knew that?
castles. I think so. I can check without breaking the stream.
But-
Even if he
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
know
he-
that, you've
he-
got to assume that.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
he
knew
knows
it.
that. Then like his first turn is even more
Bizarre.
surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even if you don't have the intel there, you've got to assume that
Yeah.
if you don't have a castle, they must have it.
Yeah.
I think he just wasn't expecting someone to be in rogue at all, and that's what caught him off guard.
Yes.
Maybe.
But still, the plus
It-
3
Still, that it
He
will
has
be
to attack Western Warthog strong. He doesn't get an advantage through attacking Gaunt in the Andrades.
Yeah.
Because USA Vicious knows his income. If he goes full on there, and he knows that he can't have more and can just deploy as many as needed and expand somewhere else.
And it's actually really good long term to have a stack on there just to deny both of those 3 bonuses in Oranea. You can just keep flipping between like this bonus and the other one. So like long term, it made more sense to just accumulate a stack as and when he could on Oranea and just focus on expansion elsewhere.
Actually, on this turn, the game doesn't seem that lost because Andy has actually 1 income advantage, and they were both sharing the same stack on the same stack numbers in Oranea and Ea. Now he invested everything into West Havnor, and now he's gonna get broken in the Andrades, but he still had a chance of East versus West.
Maybe he was counting for clearing up the center and having.
Yeah, and failed.
Yeah, have not. No, that could work, but unfortunately it didn't.
5, so
He's hoping for first action. He does get it, but
Well, it's
not
cycle,
enough.
so-
Yeah, okay, so not wishing. He knew. But yeah, not enough to get back West Havnor, so I think he's going to surrender now. Because he's almost eliminated from the Andrades. Or actually, USA
done.
Bitches finished the Andrades, just left him
Yeah.
with the castle.
That's it.
Yeah, good game.
yeah.
No one would expect
Congratulations to
USA Vicious.
USA Vicious.
And his girlfriend, obviously.
Yeah, actually, I'm also surprised because I think I've played with this guy a couple of times or I've seen him, but
I don't know who he is. He
at
uses
least he has an
he
excuse
uses the
now.
WarLight Master's avatar, from what I can see. But 1,400 games, so he's been around for a while, since 2011. No older names, but I don't think I ever played against him.
maybe I've seen him on ladder or something. Yeah, I've never played against him, but
He doesn't
The
have.
real-time ladder is active, I think.
Yeah, he's active on the real time ladder.
As in the 22nd rank, best ever, 1,600. Not that high player, in my opinion.
but he was able to
He-
win
He
tournament.
just on this game he just made the right move on first
Yeah,
round. and
he played
Yeah.
well.
After that, he could have done what he wanted. He would just still have won.
He deserved his win. Peixoto is saying that maybe it's Master Turtle as an alt, but I don't think
No,
so.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
No, I doubt
No,
it
no.
because Master Turtle was playing also.
hmm
And he was also on Twitch with a
He
different
was-
account.
He was getting booted, or no?
No, he lost on the first
yeah.
round, I think. Wakanarai saying so on the chat. So yeah, congratulations, USA Bitches. You win WGL number 4 of this new round that we have been having. So thank you so much for playing. And yeah, I was wondering if we wanted to do any more commenting regarding the update from Fizzer.
But I guess we'll have the whole day for it tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow Fizzer will be doing the Ask Me Anything thing. And I'm guessing he will spend the whole day fixing the bug, so he won't have to answer any strange questions tomorrow.
Oh, and Vigish
He-
actually something interesting that auto games now are using straight round cycle and modify medium earth as
Of
well.
course, but auto games are supposed to replicate the ladder 1v1, so
Yeah,
that's
they've always
normal.
been the same as the
And-
ladder.
That's completely normal.
Wizard said something on his blog that he read the first 2 pages of his tweet where he was asking about the straight round or weighted round, and he said that it was pretty even, and he decided to make it straight round.
Yeah,
So
I don't understand why it wasn't
someone
a poll.
said he
Yeah.
counted, and it was 33 versus 7.
Yeah, maybe everyone was
for
for
weighted
it
round.
on the
I don't
first
know.
pages.
I don't know if that was right, but it was
But
pretty clear that the community wanted it
What's the name
Yes.
of that
stay.
thread?
That's true. I also
He
maybe I
said it on
didn't-
his blog, and the name of the thread is try time to remove luck from the strategic templates.
Remove
Exactly
luck.
up
Okay,
Yeah,
time to remove luck from
in-
strategic.
like
Okay.
the 7th.
It's on the top. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
I
reading.
didn't count
First
it.
ladder.
I
I
didn't
think
count. I didn't
I
count
think
the,
like it should be really like, so I think this is what should be done if it's possible at all. Like everyone who's just playing on the ladder right now, they should just probably vote, and that would be a more fair representation of what everyone wants. Because there are a lot of people who don't really use the forum, so we don't know what they want at all. So
How do you make
I mean,
people vote on something?
it can just be a pop-up before a game, or like before their ladder game or something. I don't
Then
know.
you have to
Oh, and
create a
So-
system to do that pop-up just to count
I
the
think
votes.
that,
Yeah,
that
I'm
is
just
the
giving.
fun
I don't
part.
know if it's possible. If it's not, and it's
Hey,
too
it's
much work,
possible,
then
it's
probably
just
it
more
doesn't make
work.
sense.
So I would
That's
say one thing. I think it is you're going to get a skewed result if you only talk about people who are currently playing on it, though, because it's going to be skewed towards people who like the current settings. So it would have to
fair
be
enough.
anyone who can play the ladder, right? Or
Yeah.
I mean, so I would prefer that because I like the old settings. I think I've made my feelings clear, but I think in the interest of fairness, it would have to be similar to the poll that he had when he changed the luck settings in the a year ago or whenever it was. When
Well,
he,
I'm going through the thread, and he's right. On the first pages, most of the people is asking for 0% straight round, and
but you can see on the last page, Master
Yeah, you
Pierrot
should.
made a list of all players who voted for the zero straight round and against, and you can see the against is pretty much longer.
Oh,
And
but
even-
one thing you don't understand is that me and Gnufone account for 6 people each.
that's still not
Yeah,
enough.
that's still more for weighted round.
Yeah, we still have too many in the other camp.
but still, even the ones who opted for straight round, they didn't want a cyclic. At least that was my impression when I was reading. all the
I would
comments.
I would put it
No,
pure
no,
skill,
how that works.
just because everything should be pure skill, because that's what we are trying to get in the coin games.
But no, so the thing
That's
is, like,
exactly the point.
yeah, go ahead, Emily.
Wizard wants everything to be like the coin games
Yeah, so people are more used to it.
make
So people
noobs
don't
think
feel
they
cheated when they are playing the coin games because they're not used to that luck setting. So it makes sense that that luck setting is the default for games normally happening in WarLight strategic settings. I have to agree with that. That makes sense.
Yeah. If noobs feel more confident with those settings, then they will spend more money to try to get some wins on coin games.
They won't
And like
feel
the-
as
like-
frustrated. That's just the point, because that's the settings that
even-
they're used to
okay.
playing.
So
it's
even
sad,
if that
but-
is the point, why can't, like, then I think honestly we should just have like two different versions of it. I know having too many ladders takes the fun out of it and like takes the value out of each ladder as well, but like if there's such a strong division, like, between what people want, at least like
I would
what
like to
exists
see
and works should be considered.
the 1 versus 1 auto game could be a straight round, and then the noobs would still be used to play that.
Because yeah, that's true.
It's like
Because
that
noobs,
because the noobs don't really play the ladders. So-
and even
so-
if they do, they it doesn't matter if it's straight round or weighted random because they cannot
Yeah.
play the ladder anyway.
Yeah, they do something random. So yeah, It's just sad that Fizzer kills his own game, his own template, the best template we had.
Yeah.
The best template, 16% weighted random is the best template we can get. Come on.
No, 0%.
No,
it's
no,
0%.
0%
It was
weighted
0% for a
It's
long time.
0% weighted round.
It was 0, yes.
Okay, I
And
still prefer a straight round, but yeah,
The
okay.
probability
I'll
of a
give you
3v2
a
is
point on that.
80%.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
know.
It was
I think
not about luck. It was I just loved that template because it was every time different, and
Yeah.
it with straight round it's just for
Yeah.
me it's always the same. It's just
It gets
picking.
repetitive. That's the
It's
problem.
picking is the East US, East Russia or China or
Or
something.
Australia.
Australia.
Yeah, it's just
You
not
don't
Yeah,
like
good.
I mean, I've played the. I mean, I don't play a lot of coin games, but I've played the no luck on modified medium Earth. I don't know, like 30 times or something at this point, and it's just I just don't enjoy it, so I don't play it more, you know. But I've played probably 500 games on the ladder settings, maybe more. I don't know. It's just I don't think there's been a time that I haven't had at least 4 or 5 like of those, whether it's between the promotion relegation league and the ladder and whatever, going at once with the ladder settings. They're, I don't know.
Okay, did anyone check if there was any change on the 2 versus 2 ladder?
Yeah,
I think
it's a
that's
change,
straight
but
round.
it is not what we wish it as to be. It's he
Instead
made
of
it
making
straight
for
round
picks.
too, but he didn't add some picks. He didn't. Yeah, but the main thing what that was requested by the community was to add 2 more picks for each player.
Mm-hmm.
So you had like 4 picks on the 2
4
versus
picks.
2?
Yeah, that
But it's
was
a big map.
requested by the big amount of player.
That's
So-
gonna end up in like an Europe kind of scenario. I don't think that's good for
but that,
medium
that
Earth.
was what we wanted in this treat.
Mhm.
Time to
No,
remove luck
it
from
wouldn't.
strategic templates.
It wouldn't really end up with the Europe because again, there are only 4 players, not 6, and the map is about the same size. Or I don't know, maybe it's even bigger than Europe. I'd have to look at that. So you end up.
I like it that it's only 2 picks on 2 versus 2. I don't really play it that much.
Just if you get intel, you just lose the game as win the game.
Yeah,
if
Deadman
you
and I are
don't get
playing on the
intel-
ladder right now. We're playing on the ladder right now, and I think we've played how many games? Like 8 games now, and I think we've gotten 1 intel. Like in 1 game, we've got intel on 1 position in 8 games.
And that is because I had awesome breakfast that day.
I played with Turtle and we had a pretty nice run, but it was just not really strategic.
No.
Well,
I mean,
by
I went
We
to
had,
number 1
I
on
think
it, but
the longest win streak on the 2 versus 2 ladder, but that was just because there are mostly noobs on the ladder, and
Mhm.
Well, I can tell you my
just a ladder
experience.
for noobs.
My experience, I haven't played it on the ladder, but I've been playing with Pushover on the 20 season or whatever it's called. So I played a round robin against various people. We actually won that, and but it felt okay to me. I didn't
Oh, but
feel the
that's
need
different.
to have extra.
Hey, but the
yes,
20
that's
is
on
different.
medium Earth though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on medium Earth,
Well,
not
the
modified.
ladder is on Final Earth, which is a
Final
much
Earth.
bigger map.
Oh, okay. Also,
I do like that 0% straight round 2v2 with 2 picks on medium Earth. That's a good template. I mean that's fine.
okay,
But
let me
we're not-
check the
it's not
final
on that
Earth.
map.
Because I'm not sure which one is the final Earth. Is the one that Caucasus, that where Caucasus has like 12 territories or something?
No, it's
No.
check.
it's a new map. It's not based on medium Earth at all. Ra made it.
I can give you the link,
I'm just going to go to ladders and pick a random game. That should.
or just go to Open Games and
There we go.
there you see the auto games for 2 versus
Oh, it's on this. Okay. I know this. I don't really like this map very much, but
with eight, it's much too big for 2 picks for every player only for 2 versus 2.
Yeah,
So-
okay, I can agree that on this map you should have more picks. Okay.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
I don't know if I would go all the way to
Standard,
4 for each,
medium Earth.
but
on medium
you
Earth,
should not
4
have,
picks would be horrible. That'd be
yeah,
too
you
many.
should not have more than 2. But on
yeah,
that
3
map,
would
it's
probably
much
be
bigger.
worth testing, at least. Okay.
So
Especially
the thing is,
because-
before we had the vote in the first place, when we were talking about changing to Final Earth, some people had made templates, and I've played in a tournament on this map with 4 picks per player, and it was a great template. So we know that template works.
Okay. What about the 3 versus 3? You guys want to talk about that?
Yeah, I
He
think
created it. People were bitching about 5 picks being too many, and apparently he changed while we were playing the stream.
I
So
think
now
that's
it's
just
4
great,
picks.
like-
4.
That's like perfect. Like that's
You made
what
it with
everyone-
5 picks initially.
Yeah.
I think it was 5 armies per pick.
no, 5 armies for start, and that allows you to get a
First turn
bonus of 3
and that made
with 1 pick only.
that made first pick very big issue.
Guys, he said he's gonna change it, so that's okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, that's
it can
already-
still
Yeah,
be
he
a-
that's
changed it. And
I think he already
now
changed
it's,
it.
It's great. It's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the community was waiting for years.
Yeah, I think the 3v3 is just perfect. Like, I mean,
Where the hell do you see the setting of the 3 versus 3? Because I'm there and I see the teams, but there are no games. So how the hell do you guys actually see the settings of the ladder?
Click on any
you
team
can-
and see games,
yeah, you need to go to the either the blog post or the forum.
or just
Yeah.
click on any team and check any game that they're
No,
playing.
there's
but-
no game.
There are games.
There were, but
I
he
was
deleted them.
posting.
They're already playing. Okay, okay.
Oh, okay.
So
guy
I'm loading.
Pointing that out, that mistake, and that was pretty much a shock for a lot of the community.
Okay, so
But-
yeah,
Because they-
territory
Ah,
limit per play 4, initial armies per territory 5, but this might be the game before he did the fix.
Yeah, and there's no transfer only, and there's no attack only. There's transfer only, but no attack only,
Yeah.
and no
that-
attack by percentage. What?
Yeah, that's...
Wait, really?
No, yeah. I don't know what the hell.
I think it's being tweaked. It's
Yeah, I
being
think it's being
perfected.
I don't
I
think
guess he
it's
just
being-
created the template because people were
Yeah.
bitching about 3 versus 3 and he didn't really, play test it or ask
Yeah.
Svenigen to go over it or something.
Let's agree that Fizzer is a good programmer, but not a great template maker.
Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately.
Well, except for his one beautiful template, which of course is the 1v1 ladder.
The one that
Yeah.
just got changed? Okay.
But,
okay, guys, I'll be going now because it's.
Yeah, I'm also closing. So thank you everyone for joining me as commentating. Thank you guys, the listeners, for checking and stuff. And join us tomorrow for the Fizzers Ask Me Anything thing. I don't know if you will be streaming. I wasn't counting on it at least. Latnox, do you know anything?
No, I don't know.
That's
and
a no,
I think Fizzer will stream it by himself, like he did last time, probably.
No, I'm talking about WGL besides AMA.
No, I don't think so. It will happen.
Okay, so so thank you guys for coming and enjoy WarLight and see you next week and all that
thank you
jazz.
for streaming.
Bye, guys.
See you.
Yes,
Bye.
and Fizzer's a nice person. Don't abuse him too much.
Yeah.
Okay.